Alrighty, let's see. Hello, hello, hello. Are we online? Can you hear me? Let's see, real quick. Turn on the stream and let's check. Let's see, real quick. Turn on the stream. Yeah, I can hear myself just fine. Looks like we're streaming A-okay. So we are in it. Very good. The stream is working and sound is fine as far as I could tell, and we're good to go then. So yeah, we started the attract screen. Oh no, please don't crash now, game. Is it always Raiden they kick off with? I swear I've seen that before. Come on, okay, good. No, nothing crashed. Very good. So then, here we are! It's Super Robot Wars Y. Welcome everybody, it's your pal Minsk here, streaming live the next chapter in the newest Super Robot Wars game. It's good to have you folks here. Yeah, whether you are popping in to watch this live, or you might be watching this VOD on YouTube, it's very good to have you here as we scoot on over into our next mission. So yeah, before we get on with that, just wanted to really quickly mention, I did watch a little bit of Getter Robo Arc, the anime. I said last time that I kind of wanted to do that, and I meant to watch more than one episode, but I have been incredibly busy oft this last week, so I actually got around to watching the first episode, and then before I noticed, like, I didn't have any time to watch more. So I've only watched the very first episode of Getter Robo Arc. Ah, shit, hit these again. Please don't. Come on, please don't crash game. Okay, good. You did. Very good. Oh man, we gotta get on with it, shall we? Let's load into the actual mission here. Why don't we just wrap up this thought really quickly. But yeah, I did pop in to watch Getter Robo Arc a little bit, because I was enjoying the swagger of the characters and the vibes here in the game, and I thought, you know, maybe I'd also enjoy it. I've said in the past I don't vibe super well with Getter Robo, but I'm happy to say that I thought the first episode of this series was very cute. Like, it was quite charming. It's edgy, and honestly, I don't want to go too much on that, because you could say that a lot of series nowadays have worn down on that edginess. So, like, I think for people to have, let me just go into the mission, I guess. For people to have, like, a little bit more rougher series in the existence, I don't think that's ultimately bad, even if that doesn't, like, hit me super well. But, yeah, so, but actually, like, it's got some edge to it, but like, actually it was not that, like, super edgy as I was afraid. Like, it actually had, like, just kind of silly, goofy vibes to it, actually, the Getter Robo Arc series, the animation, I mean, so I was actually kind of delighted by it. Especially the art style is... it's got, like, this vibe to it that is like an old, like, anime. Because, again, Getter Robo, famously originally quite an old series. The manga's quite old. The original series already ran in the 70s, you know, and all that shebang. I thought that, you know, the series kind of managed to have, like, a goofy, like... Hold on, really quickly, just... Are we still okay sound-wise and everything? Let me just... confirm really quickly. A goofy, like, hold on, really quickly. Yeah, it's fine, sorry. I just had to, like, once again make sure that this audio remained okay while we got the game kicked off. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, like, the animation in this new series, it's not super old. It's less than 5 years old, I think, the Getter Robo Arc anime, but it's got, like, a kind of, like, the way the expressions are drawn and people, like, their move and, like, fake faces, it has an energy like one of those old, like, contemporary 70s silly anime. So, it surprisingly was kind of a fun vibe. Also, I watched the English dub. I thought the English voices also pretty solid. Like, I was really delighted by the, like, work being put in. I didn't recognize any of the voices, but, like, I enjoyed it all the same. So, yeah, and that's just the first episode, so I don't know how well it carries on, but, like, surprisingly fun by all accounts. Like I didn't think I'd enjoy it quite that much. So yeah, good on them. So let's get on with the mission here, shall we? Let's play. We'll do this one today and see how far we get along with this mission. We're now doing another main story mission, so this one might be quite huge. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see how much this requires of us. So, last time happened in the game. We finished our operation in the Orb United Emirates. We helped out save the people of Orb from the encroaching Yoma Empire monsters. That was pretty cool. Shin Asuka was there fighting alongside us in the Impulse Gundam. And he was kind of, hesitating. He was unsure about, because, he hadn't really been on the right team during the previous altercation involving the people of Orb, So he was rather hesitant there as he was fighting to protect folks, but with a surprise attack by the terrorist group Val-X on President Kigali Hulaatha, Shin got his shit together, unlocking his seed mode, which is his kind of superpower state, because that's what the coordinators in Gundam Seed have, and he kicked ass, like seriously, like he cleaned up, like a few of those big mechs spawned in, those big mobile armors spawned in to like attack, and like he dealt most of them alone. And by the end of it, everything was cool. Now he has joined our team as a sort of liaison between Orb and the A Advent, and our heroes have continued adventuring. We have now set our sights for Panama. We haven't arrived there yet, but we're heading for Panama to excuse me, to organize permission to take off to space with our autonomous city-state ship, the A Advent, because like the Space Commission, International Space Agency or whatever, is operating from Panama in this setting. I'm going to take a drink here really quickly because you already heard me coughing there. While en route there, unbeknownst to our heroes, two people from across time and space have landed, mysteriously sucked in to this planet from another galaxy in one case and a whole other dimension in the other. We have Sho Zama, who is an Aura Battler piloting the Aura Battler Dunbine, along with his fairy companion, Chum Huao. He has found himself sucked into this world. Also, from a completely different galaxy, we have Daba Myrode. There we go, piloting the L-Game. And he's also, turns out, weirdly enough, he also has a fairy companion called Lilith. I forget Lilith's last name. What was that again? Lilith Faw. Alright, very good. Now, they all found themselves, along with their fairies, kind of crossed there for a bit. Thankfully, they managed to hook up and, swap fairies before it got too confusing, but still, they tried to get a sense of where they are, what's going on. They were attacked by the Insectors, the Andromeda Stellation, as we learned a few streams ago, is their actual identity. And our, time and space crossed heroes here decided to kick into gear and fight to protect themselves while trying to figure out what is going on, and that's where we find ourselves in. If you guys are wondering it's so odd that we have two guys here with fairies, these are both Yoshiyuki Tomino series, and I think they were made roughly around the same time. I don't remember which one came first. I want to say Dunbine was a little bit earlier, like really early 80s, and L-Game was mid 80s. I might be misremembering that, and I might have gotten the order wrong. But the point is, they're both Yoshiyuki Tomino 80s anime. For whatever reason, they decided to make two different series where the pilots had little fairy companions. I think it makes more sense for Dunbine with its kind of medieval fantasy vibes, whereas L-Game I'm not super familiar with, as mentioned, but it seems to be way more sci-fi because it's set in space in a different galaxy. There's more space opera going on. So it's kind of odd that fairies show up there as well, but what are you gonna do? So I already looked at these guys last time, but let's review really quickly. Sho is very much close combat focused with his abilities. He has got the Battler ability, which is gonna like increase his morale just at the start of every phase. Like, that's a really amazing ability in this hard mode we're playing in. And yeah, he's got aura powered, like added his dodginess. And he's got Ignore Size, which is handy because the Dunbine is a size S robot, so it's a tiny boy at 9 meters tall, I believe. And it's got an aura barrier, which protects from ranged attacks, and it's got the offshoot ability, so it's got a second dodge ability if we can hit 130 morale. So it's a close combat-based real robot, very, very evasion-based. You know, the attacks, we can, hold on, just quickly show the attacks here are, you know, with the exception of the weakest attack, Aura Shot, they're all post-movement attacks that are, like, rather short range. We can't do Hyper Aura Slash yet, because our Aura power is not big enough, but, like, eventually we'll get there, I'm sure. Meanwhile, the L-Game here. It's a bigger robot at medium size. It's, yeah, 20.7 meters tall, so quite a big robot. Daba, a little bit more balanced. You can see that he's got better ranged attack there, but also quite a real robot here, so pretty much designed to play evasion. He's got the ability, what was Headliner again? Which is better sight than mobility, okay. And he's got Hit and Run for free, which is interesting because his strongest attack is not, like, his strongest two attacks are not super ranged attacks. They're like post-movement attack moves. But still, he's got like this big ranged like gun here. So the hit and run's going to work super well with that. The robot itself, yeah, kind of like the Dunbine, also got a range shield here. It has the Zimmerit coating. Now this one's way more limited. It's only for ranged beam attacks. But it's got a stronger damage reduction. And it has a max EN buff, like a regeneration buff. Like, it will regenerate 10% energy at the start of every turn. So that's pretty cool. And it's got a shield to protect itself with. So, those are the tools we have in our toolkit to start fighting these guys. Let's close in. And Dunbine's attacks, let's see. How big are the Insectors? I think the Insectors were not huge. No, they are size L. So unfortunately, the Dunbine is going to be punching a little bit below its weight class. So we're not going to see... Damage is going to be a little bit reduced here for the Dunbine because the size difference. But what are you going to do? I'm going to drop Focus just in case, because next turn we're going to get mobbed by these guys. And as you can see, the Dunbine Squishy Boy cannot take these attacks super well. So let's drop that Focus there, just to make sure nothing bad happens to us on this in the enemy phase. I'm really hoping we get our allies showing up already on phase 2, shall we?
Based on the stuff I heard over the comm, we're on Upper Earth, and it's been a year since we last fought Drake. What am I doing here?
Sho!
I know. I should prioritize making it out alive. I could worry about the rest later.
Ooh, those classic Dunbine sound effects. And this music. Dunbine's a classic favorite in Super Robot Wars, so... some might maybe say a little bit overplayed. I don't know. It's a delight to see this series. Woohoo! Oh my god, these two bickering already like that. That's so cute. Very good. Now let's get to the L game. Again, Super Robot Wars 30 that I streamed a couple years ago, that's the only time I've ever encountered L game thus far in my Super Robot Wars playthroughs. So, you know, like, I'm not the most well-versed on this series. But, it seems alright, you know? Seems interesting. From everything I've been able to tell, like, you know, seems kind of... I like the robot designs for sure. It's again, it's got a little bit more sci-fi thing going on than Dunbine, but didn't get a good handle on the characters yet, based on just the play that I did in 30, but I'm sure we'll get along with it. Okay, let's drop focus here as well, because, again, we can survive a little bit more hits, I think. A little bit chunkier, but I don't want to risk it still with the Insectors about to mob us next turn, so... How are we, by the way? L game is also fine in the air, yeah, because Dunbine, again, Aura Battlers very much designed about, like, flying in the air. And it's okay in the ground, actually. A rank? Okay. But actually, I'm a little surprised by that, but... Yeah, we kind of want to stay in the air with Dunbine and similar Aura Battlers. L game looks like also does fine in the air, but... you know, but maybe I'll try to be on the ground more, you know. We'll see. Oh, yeah, there was a jamming theme for this series, yeah. I've only heard it only a couple times now, but still, this is cool.
So this is a completely different star system from Pentagona Worlds. Why was I brought here?
Daba.
Don't worry, Lilith. No matter where we are, survival is our first priority. I can worry about that stuff after we're safe.
Ooh, that was a weird close-up. Alright. Yeah, not doing great yet. I gotta say, this is not a great matchup to begin with to show off these two robots for us, because these Insectors are pretty chunky as super robot enemies. And they don't have really... neither of their attacks are ranged, so, like... We're not getting either of our robots' benefits defense-wise from against their attacks, so... It's quite evenly matched. It's a little scary. But we'll do our best. Come on, then, you. Yeah, look, we're grinding through this guy with our attacks. Here comes that Aura swipe from us, Aura sword. Yeah, Geiger counter sound is 100% in the series, having watched the one episode now. Like, it absolutely is a feature of the Insectors. It is a very creepy choice, I gotta say. Oh yeah. Still, I really do think we're fighting the Insectors because of the fact that, like, the Dunbine has a, you know, it has a bug-like design. So it feels like they're, like, doing, like, this, like, you know, like, kind of like, you know, insect contrasting thing here, you know? Ooh, okay. It's so last second before the dodge happens, I'm so scared every time these guys pull in. Okay, still win range for this sword strike. Very good. Yep. Yep. Booyah. Nice. Alright, good that somebody attacks Daba here as well. Get a little bit of action from that. Let's see. 23% chance to hit. Oh, jeez. I really, really hope we get our guys on the start of next turn. We actually can't survive very long at this rate. Like, one more turn, maybe. Can't remember what the... Oh, that's a cool 80s cut in there. I don't remember what abilities the two fairies had. I hope one of them has healing options. Okay, cool. Better damage from that attack, but... Still just kind of plugging away rather slowly at these guys. Oh, geez, it's up to 17% now. Well, but then morale growth's going pretty well, too. We're going to hit that 110 morale, actually. Start a next turn for show, which feels really rare after all the trouble we've had so far with that morale growth. The only thing I can see going wrong is that I misunderstood the explanation of that ability, and it's like only at the start of combat. I know some Super Robot Wars have misspelled that and misexplained it. Kinda hoping, like, in this case they got it right, and it really is that he just gets 3 morale at the start of every turn would be kind of amazing. I would really appreciate one guy with such an amazing ability on the team. Okay, just looking at the chances, it's up to 22% now. They're bullying the Dunbine because he's such a, like, such a weak link. So I'm really happy I used that focus on the Dunbine. Yeah. Okay, alright, building up. And this guy should not be able... Okay, could not reach anybody, alright. Oh! Not who I was hoping to show up. That's a bad guy unit from Dunbine. Oh dear. I kind of meant my guy showing up would have been beneficial. This is a problem.
That's a Vieres. So the Drake army is here too?
Oh, shoot. It must be showing that Dunbine.
Todd? Is that you? Todd Guinness?
No way! Todd died when he lost the show.
Will you shut up about me losing? I don't know how or why, but I'm alive. All I know is I woke up in my Vieres, back on Upper Earth again. Don't get so bent up about it, Sho. I got no reason to pick another fight with you now.
Oh!
In fact, you look like you're having some trouble. Want me to lend a hand? I'd appreciate it.
He must be one of Sho's comrades.
Maybe. Their relationship seems a lot more complicated to me, though. Hey! You there in the white unit! I never seen a machine like yours before, but I'm trusting you with my back. Same here.
He seems nice enough, at least.
Oh yeah, but let's see. Todd is very much a rival character for Sho. So, I don't know. Are they gonna give us a ally Todd, like, at the very start of the game? Like, at the very start of the Dunbine plot? That'd be kind of interesting. We'll see how it goes, yeah? I don't know who you are or where you came from, but I was lucky enough to get another chance at life. I'm living it to the fullest, so don't get in my way! Alright, okay. Actually, yeah, we got playable Todd. Fantastic. Let's take a look at Todd real quick then. So this is the Vieres. Okay, it's a fine robot, I guess. It's a cool design. I like... Todd has another robot. I think it's called the Rhynek. I do personally like that design a little bit more, so... I don't remember how it goes in the series, because I haven't really watched it all that much. I don't remember which one, like, he ends up with. Like, what's his final robot, but the Rhynek has, like, a really sick design, so... Vieres is fine, too. Look how, look, it looks very more beast-like than the Dunbine. Looks more hardcore, I suppose. But yeah, Todd. Also a battler. Also starting off with that battler ability. Wow. Kind of, you know... Kind of the same setup here as Sho a lot, except he does not have focus. He's got Excel and Bullseye, so he's quite a bit squishier, honestly, than Sho is. Well, that's tricky. But he's got also the same abilities, Aura Battler and Offshoot. And you can tell also very close combat focused. Interesting, does he have Aura Power? No, he's got Aura Power level 2. It just wasn't marked as red down there. He can't do Hyper Aura Slash either. He's got basically the same abilities as Sho over there, so yeah. Got a second Aura Battler there. Very good. Alright, we can only close in with that guy. So let's go. Glad that they moved Todd in after he spawned in really far away from the corner there, so... yeah, right, we don't have any abilities we can use, so we're just gonna have to... And I can't use Assist Link yet, because the guys aren't here. Oh boy. The rest of our team, that is. We're just gonna have to luck this and hope everything goes fine. So let's go. After the hell I've been through, a lot of things are crystal clear now. Bring it! I gotta survive to enjoy this new life I was given.
ナにやられたいのかよ。なら望み通りにしてやるぜ。覚悟しな。
Alright. Okay, I mean, okay, look, his attacks are a pair of axes, so that's pretty cool. Alright. Oh. Now this is the scary part. Okay.
当たるかよ。
That crap can't hit me. Alright, alright. By the way, you can see I now have the correct button prompts here. Last time we had the wrong ones. I don't know why the game did that, but it basically fixed itself when I rebooted it, like later on, like today. I think I checked it earlier, like just like turned the game on and checked it. Oh, wait, no, now it works normally, but yeah, it is the same stitch now, so weird. Yeah, I'm thinking... Let's see, so normally... Oh my god, Aura Slash, ready to go. But yeah, we need it because the guys won't die without that. Okay. Yeah, normally I would go for the big guys here, but I think, again, we're feeling a little squishy here. I don't feel super safe, so... I think we need to, like, remove guys from the fight right about now, you know? So we're gonna actually start with this and use that hit and run ability to clear away some guys here. But yeah, we gotta remove a couple of enemies, so there's only 4 attacking on the enemy turn. So that's why we're gonna start with this. Not go for the healthier dude.
とことんまでやってみる。そんな動きが鈍いんじゃ。当てるよ。
Also, might as well get some kills for Daba and Sho as main character dudes. Probably better that they get some experience instead of Todd over there. Nice. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's like 6 squares. Just move there, I guess. Hold position there a little bit. Meanwhile, over here... 1, 2, 3. Let's move away a little bit so it forces these guys to, like, cluster in a little bit closer. Yeah, let's check out Aura Slash. Hell yeah. Also... Yeah, he's already 111 morale. That's really good. Use that focus real quick. Alright, power up. Look at that pink glow. Oh, that's cool. Love to see that. Nice! That one's hurting even these big boys. Yeah, it's tiny little powerhouse Dunbine just ripped apart one of these huge insectors. I love it. Alright, and man, I was kind of like, once we kill that guy, will our heroes, the rest of the team, spawn in and help us out? No, this game really teasing this one out. Okay. Let's see how we do. This is gonna be the third kill. Yeah, third kill, so that'll be half the enemy left, so I wonder if after that things are gonna change. Look, even the Aura Sword's good enough to kill now. That's how, like, pumped up we are after that kill. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Gotta make sure we get them kills. Okay, whew. Love those shrieking sounds of the Dunbine. It's such a, like, unique sound. It sounds so neat. Maybe a little grating on the ears, I don't know. You let me know, but, like, I dig it. Ooh, almost leveling up here. Okay, now things get a little stickier. How much does Aura Slash energy cost? 25. Well, we can't keep this up, like, a ton, but I guess we might as well. Still really counting, like, I'm fingers crossed that, like, next turn, like, things change. Although maybe it's just these 3 guys fighting these 6 robots. That would be a bit of a surprise if there was such a simple mission. Clean. Very good. Oh man, just I'm getting so scared with all these attacks piling in on Dunbine right now. Really, really want to bully our little bug here. Okay. I think that last one's gonna go for somebody else. I think. So. Even if he does go after Dunbine, like, we can survive one attack from these dudes. Oh, yeah. A couple of easy robots to mop up there on the start of next turn. Ooh, he's so close to leveling up. Going for Todd. Again, it's those Aura Battlers are squishy, so they really want to bully them, I guess. Alright then, bully on you. Let's go. It's funny it's called Aura Sword, even though they definitely look like a pair of hatchets that guy pops out, but, you know. Oh boy, okay. Alright, well, Todd's got the swagger. You filth, damn. Okay. Okay. Oh, geez. That right, huh? Really, really forcing us to how... Okay. Okay, Well, golly, let's think this one through then. I'm so shocked that, like, we really gotta clear all these enemies with just this setup, huh? Alright. Do we have on either of our... Yeah, there we go, Trust. Might as well drop that at this point on the Vieres. Yep. Heal them up all nice like that. Okay. Okay, yeah, because we can no longer... Oh, wow, never mind. We barely have enough focus to do focus again. Wow, okay, alright. Well, I say... So that Todd's not in further trouble. Since they look like they want to bully the Dunbine, let's figure this out. Let's take this guy down with Todd, the Vieres. %80 chance. I'm gonna risk it. 1 out of 5 chance we miss. I know, in this game that basically means like 50-50, but okay, lucked out. Remove that guy. Nice. And, is this enough to kill? Hand launcher is enough to kill this guy, so 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, I guess. Just clear this guy out as well. 86% chance to hit. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Conserve a little bit of spirit points there. Yeah, nice. And with with Show, I'm gonna drop focus and like close in on this guy because again, they seem to want to really bully Dunbine. So I'm hoping that I draw the fire from this final guy when I close in with the Aura Slash. Not enough to kill, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Like, I guess you could do Aura Sword to conserve him. You know, like we could probably kill this guy then with regular attacks. You know what? I'll do it. Conserve a little bit of energy. Excuse me. So let's go. Yeah, because I think a second Aura Sword will be enough to kill this dude. Yeah, if I don't know. unless its potential somehow ruins that plan, but I think it'll be enough, and in that case we'll have only used 10 energy. So, yeah. So, oh my god, just teasing me with that, like, you've almost leveled up. Oh, okay, all of a sudden wants to... I guess L Games got that, good chances of being hit, so, alright, but interesting, surprising little twist there. Alright, fine, I'll risk that little bump in the nose. It's the final guy. Hey!
やはりそうきたか
Sometimes the dice roll in my favor.
おとなしく下がると思うな敵の懐に飛び込めば活路も開けるさ
Alright, let's check out the saber attack. Yeah! Cool! Got him! Well then. I mean, I know it did require Todd joining the fray, but, like, actually we managed to beat this fight. With just these 3 guys. It's quite cool. Daba sneaks in to level up. I thought Sho was gonna get it there, but Daba gets it real quick. It's over.
Nice work, Sho. You were amazing too, Daba.
Hey, don't I get on the bill? Wait, something else is coming.
Hey, there we are. A little bit late, but never mind.
It's a giant battleship.
We came here after Insectors and found us some even rarer bugs.
Those are Aura Battlers. The machines from another world that appeared during the Byston Well campaign.
Oh, so that event is common knowledge. Oh! I mean, they did mention that there was a big fight going on Earth. Okay, I'm dumb. Somehow I, like, had this, like, kind of feeling that Sho had ended up on a different Earth, like there were parallel Earths going on. So I thought that Sho and the whole Dunbine situation was going on in a completely different reality. I thought they were gonna do the whole, like, you're from a different dimension altogether, you know, which, you know, sort of, kind of, but you know what I mean. But okay, so the Byston Well business happened on this Earth. Like, at some point, a bunch of insect-themed giant robots just teleported in and had a big old war in Earth. Like, on Earth. Huh. Alright, cool. I thought all the aura machines suddenly vanished from the surface in the later part of the Revolutionary War. These must be survivors from back then. Either that, or some new ones just popped up on this side. This will make it easier to explain what's going on, I guess, if everyone knows about the alternate reality Byston Well, then, you know? Alright. Well, then.
That white one, meanwhile, isn't in the database at all.
I was gonna ask about that next, like, do our heroes know about the conflict in the, what was it, Pentagona system? I guess that one's completely new to our heroes, then, huh?
Come in, Dunbine! Is that you, Marvel?
Callan, it's me, Sho.
So everybody fought together, even in the Byston Well conflict. That's so cool. Sho! Man, how long's it been? Someone you know, Callan? During the Revolutionary War, Britannia allied with the Drake army from Byston Well. Oh, that's so fun, Britannia being like, well, Britain allying with the, like, medieval fantasy, very, like, knights and magic kind of thing. Like, you know, army. That makes so much sense. Sho and his friends were already fighting against Drake, so the Black Knights teamed up with them.
Hey, Callan, I'm here too!
Chum! Where the heck have you guys been?
I wish I knew.
That's not good.
Detecting multiple units approaching the area. I'm seeing unknown units mixed with a squad of Aura Battlers.
What? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on now.
Look, Daba! They've got heavy metals! And those machines look like the Dunbine!
So it's a super villain team up between... well, villain team up. between the Dunbine guys and the L game bad guys. I don't recognize really, but I think yeah, those are the like L game dudes. Oh boy. Well, this is bad. That's a lot of units coming our way. They couldn't just give us a surprise like easy fight, where it's just like a couple guys. Okay. No, not necessarily easy, but like short fight. Nope. No chance of that, huh?
That's the AUG in front. Nay, Mohan must have come here too.
Ooh, Gable. I think we saw this guy, the one L game mission we did in Super Robot Wars 30. This guy was there, I think. Yeah, he was a bad guy, I think. Yeah, Gable. All right.
That's the L game, which means you must be Daba Myrode. Gable. To think we'd cross paths in this strange new world. This must have been ordained by fate itself. Let us duel! Hold up, Gable. Do you have some idea what's going on here?
Oh yeah, I do remember this character too, with this crazy 80s hair. Oh, it seems you've only just been sent to this planet.
Sent? So you felt it too?
The Poseidal forces have already begun their conquest of this world. How about it, Daba Myrode? Now would be a better time than ever to join us. Oh, what's it gonna be, Daba? The Mizzen rebels have fallen and you're surrounded on all sides by the unknown. Surely you realize how hopeless this is for you. I'll give you this one chance to come to our side. Join us and serve the Emperor.
I don't care where I am or how few stand with me. I refuse to side with those who rob others of their freedom, their will to live. I'll never serve Poseidon.
Then you can fall together with that ship! Oh boy. They're attacking us. They've locked onto us, Miss Echka. I recommend we scramble wise next.
Hang on! We can't leap into a conflict we know this little about.
I'm not sure we're going to get a choice.
Stop this, Nay! This isn't Pentagona World! You can't just start meaningless fights here!
Meaningless? I suppose it would be tragic to die in ignorance. Very well, I'll explain if only out of pity. We, the Poseidal forces, have joined with our comrades from Byston Well to make this Earth our own.
What?
Aura machines from Byston Well are going to fight in Upper Earth again?
I won't let that happen! Todd, Daba, we can't let these guys get away with this! I'm with you on that!
Todd? Which side's it gonna be, Todd? Oh boy.
Todd?
Sorry, Sho. I'm heading over to that side.
Todd!
You liar! You said you wouldn't fight Sho anymore!
Well, things changed. As soon as that ship showed up, I realized the fires of war are gonna engulf the Earth again. So this time, I'm gonna do what I can to claw my way to the top.
And you're thinking these guys... Oh boy, these guys are gonna be the winners, huh?
So that means Todd Guinness, Battler of the Kingdom of Ku, is joining their side. Oh shit, the Black Knight! Todd Guinness. Fancy meeting you here, Black Knight. I guess fate just really wants to arrange us like this, huh, Sho? Todd!
All units, fire at will! This operation has a time limit of 5 minutes.
Show us your stuff, Black Knight! I won't disappoint you.
Damn, this is actually really scary. That's because we've only fought like one named enemy thus far in all the missions we've done. Was that alien guy? What was it? Toenko or something from the Insectors in the Combattler V mission we did. There's 4 named enemies in this encounter. Todd, Black Knight, Ney, and Gable. This is actually really, really scary now. I'm almost wondering, like, this game... They just said, like, there's 5 minutes. Like, is this, like, maybe not even, like, intended for us to be able to beat this many guys? Like, that's a real challenge. Like, maybe we're just supposed to, like, try to survive for 5 minutes. Oh, boy. I forgot to check. Did we manage to get to, like, turn 3, like, our ally turn? Are we gonna have a chance to, like, pull back? Or are we still on enemy turn 2, and all of these guys are about to pile in on our 3 hapless heroes there? Oh, gosh. Oh, boy, let's see.
Damn it! Show! We need to regroup!
But... Oh, boy. So, we don't have any units from... We don't have any units from Dunbine and Elgame, obviously, on our team yet, so we're just going to deploy guys at our highest level pilots here. We got 12 people to put in, which is okay. For the first time, we have too many people, I think. We have 9 here, 12 here, so... Oh no, Zelgard and Tyrannada are going to have to sit it out. Oh gosh. I would really like to have the Zelgard, though, leveling up on the team, though, so... Oh, boy. Let's think about this. So let's put these guys in. We got 3 left. Okay. Ah, geez. Sorry, Sagiri. I'm gonna think the Tyrannado Rex is gonna have to sit this fight out. I do want to have the main character, obviously, main character power, but then, yeah, here. Because the Zelgard's dogmas are just such an amazing ability, I really don't want to leave the Zelgard out of the fray here. So I think we're going to pull the Zelgard in here. As I figured, Saizo is getting benched, poor guy. Man. Some previous Super Robot Wars, the ones on the Switch, have had, like, abilities where you can, like some passive levels for, like, benched units. So, man, I wish that option was also in this game. Maybe we're going to have to start doing those front missions to, like, grind some levels for my lower level guys. But, yeah, Tyrannado Rex is just going to have to sit it, unfortunately. I just want to have I really want to have the Zelgard. Because if I don't deploy the Zelgard now, Amari is just going to keep on, like, falling behind on those levels. So... I think we gotta do it just like this, okay? Oh gosh, why are we starting this far behind? I was hoping we'd close in closer.
Come in, pilots of the Dunbine and the White Unit. I request you join up with our formation. What should we do, Sho?
We don't really have a choice.
Okay, thankfully they're gonna let us pull those guys in here for free. That's very kind. Well, now I actually hope we're still on enemy turn 2. That's like a free turn for the enemy to close in on us, you know?
Attention Wise next. The enemy is targeting the A Advent. We will respond with whatever force is necessary to defend ourselves.
Got it! That's our only option if they're picking a fight.
Are you up for this, Sho?
I'm gonna have to be.
Daba.
All we can do right now is fight. That's the only way to keep Pentagon World's conflict from spreading to this planet.
Alrighty, all enemies defeated, or the AUG destroyed, or 5 turns pass. And it is actually enemy phase of turn 3, never mind turn 2, I got lost on the count. Okay, nice. Okay, so if we want to end this fight quick, we just blow up the AUG, which I think is Ney's unit, if I heard correctly. It's that big, chunky yellow one there at the bottom. Okay. This is handy, letting the enemy just close in here a little bit. And I do mean close in, looks like they're all moving in. Sometimes the enemy units will sit, like the boss units will sit around. But not this time. So, let's look at the enemies really quickly here. On the Dunbine side, we've got Drumlows, are the, like, basic mooks of the Drake forces. They got that aura barrier, so again, all of these enemies are gonna be very difficult to, like, deal with range attacks. But they're fairly squishy, I think, ultimately, because they are little tiny bug robots. Look at them funny little blob boys there. Yeah, they got aura power, they got morale plus defense. That's kind of interesting, actually. It's going to make them even chunkier, even like, you know, because they got potential L3 there, so damn. We're going to want to clear those guys out fairly quickly. And then on the Mook side with our regular forces, apparently, our, you know, L-game bad guys, they got the Balbud. They have that Zimmerit coating there as well. That's a problem. That is a problem. Yeah. Got that same headliner ability, so they've got really good sight and mobility. This is a problem. And they all have support attack is really dangerous. Okay. Well, we know about Todd's abilities already. The Black Knight is piloting the Leprechaun, which, by the way, I think this one might be... Okay. This might otherwise be the sickest enemy design on the, like, bad guy team. But that gun in that conspicuous spot between the legs is a little... Okay, that little crotch gun. Oh no, he has offshoot as well. He literally has like an extra 30% chance to just start dodging once he hits 130 morale. That's so messed up. The mysterious Black Knight has aura power 2, fighter spirit level 2. Jeez Louise. Morale on defense, ignore size. He hits large size units with no problem. And Defiance, higher skill. Yeah, this guy is super scary. My goodness. What are we gonna do about this dude? Oh boy. On the bad guy team, the other bad guy team, Gable, the Bat Shoe, also has Zimmerit coating. Yep. Also got some really amazing abilities here. Yeah. He's got a break morale limit on him. Interesting. And Zimmerit coating. And then there's this Chunko, the Og. This will end the fight if we can beat this guy. Also some really amazing stat abilities here for an ignore size level 2. Is this really... No, it's size M, but it's going to count as size 2M. Size 2L with that level 2 ignore size. Wow. Oh boy. Oh yeah, what's these... Like, okay, the Dunbite guys are all going to be like very like close combat focused. Yep. How about all these guys? Also, pretty long range, unfortunately, but can close in for Boogie with the Saber. Same setup here, including a massive map attack Buster Launcher. That's not good. And with Ney, we have a Throw Lancer and a Power Launcher. Okay. Everyone's very close combat, but these guys also have some really long range options in their pocket. Alright. Is there any assist links we might want to throw down already with 3? Not right now, but I kind of want to do this to like level up Kooky. So if we can kill one guy, we'll probably use that. But alright, let's just push in for now. Hope for the best, but I'm actually properly intimidated now by this enemy lineup, you know. It's those 4 busters on the team, like 4 boss characters is quite the escalation. But we'll push in. Ooh, look at them climbing up on that hill. Looks dramatic. Squaring up there. I love that. Oh. Dunbine's a little bit in the way there, but... Yeah, I don't have any great plans to begin with, so we're just gonna push in for now. Ooh, our flying units we could have park themselves in the forest, actually. Because I think you need to be on the ground to get the, like, terrain benefit, I'm pretty sure. Should I check the glossary real quickly? I can't check the glossary. I can't check that. Never mind. Oh well. Yeah, because I'm thinking I should maybe, like, or we can get to that square. If I go to ground... Oh, we can actually move just fine on the terrain. So yeah, I'm just, like, thinking... Oh, but that counts as plains, even though there's trees there. Alright, maybe I'll fly. But there is all these... Yeah, this forest squares I should have been benefiting from. Ooh, Dynazenon actually can stay on the ground. It's better on the ground, that guy. Yeah, okay, fine. I'm not going to mess around with terrains yet. Let's close in with the enemy and figure that out then on that turn. Ooh, looks like our first guys might actually be able to get close enough to hit some of these first Drumlows. Ooh. Already kind of a position we could drop that morale bomb on a couple units here, which Callan would be one of them, but let's just sit on that for a second here. We'll figure it out. Are we on the ground? Yes, we are. Cannot get close enough to start busting them. Ooh, you know, it's tricky with L-Game, because it's got this very white color. It kind of mixes in with the units that have moved already. It's a little hard to tell there, you know. Ooh, boy, do I want to close in this much? Especially with, like, how drained these two guys are. Like, we could start busting guys, but, like, with my spirits and my energy, what they are, I kind of maybe want to... I'm gonna let these guys sit... Just sit this turn there. Oh, wait, sorry, Allenby hasn't moved. Keeping the perimeter there, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna let these two just, like, sit this turn out. Just rest up next to here. Restore a little bit of energy. Well, okay. L-Game doesn't need it, but Dunbine needs a little bit of an energy boost that proximity is gonna give. If I wanted to, I could really move him on board, but I think... Should I? Maybe I will. Did I use any attacks with this guy? Any of the hand launcher attacks? Have I used up ammo for it? Oh, no, wait, it's also energy-based. There's no... Alright, so we'll let the L-Game sit it out there, so... Come on then, you schmucks. Okay, closing in on Callan. Oh gosh, those chances of hitting are terrible on these tiny little Drumlows. That's not great. Ah, jeez, and this guy gets lucky too. But can't really pierce through our shields. Ah, man, yeah. Man, I'm gonna do something about Callan's aim. That's unfortunate. Ooh. This one's a better chance of hitting, but it's still so tricky getting hits on these tiny guys. Well, we have been fighting like big, huge buster guys for a while now, so I guess it is a nice change of pace to deal with these, like, smaller units for a change, but boy, this is getting frustrating. Alright, let's just see how this goes. No, you don't. Aw, sick. Unique quote. Hey, got it! No aura barrier gonna protect from this drill. Yeah, okay, you can see, though, these guys, if you can land the hits, they're gonna get, like, chewed up. Okay, Callan. New attempt. Redeem yourself a little bit here. Let's go. Oh boy, oh boy. Hey, nice. That's at least good. Quick dodge there. Let's party. Sword fight in the air, come on! Yeah! Alright, I don't think anyone else can close in. They're so short range. Oh, except Black Knight is coming in. Oh my god, hold on. And we haven't gotten any chance to grind up morale on any of our guys. Oh boy. I might actually... This might have to be a, like, wait the clock out mission for yours truly. I'm not a hundo sure about my chances against these big boys here. Let's see. Yeah. Destroy the AUG or all enemies, which also includes the AUG. Or 5 turns elapse. So, yeah, we'll figure it out, I guess. Oh boy, these hit chances, not amazing. I'm not gonna drop... I can't even drop Analyze yet, but I'm gonna drop Focus. I think this should be fine. Also, at this range... Oh no, he can shoot back with his Aura Cannon, Flame Bomb thingy. Okay, alright. A little surprised, but sure. Well, let's get started.
All we know about these unknowns teaming up with Bystonwell forces is that they've got the A Advent in their sights. Is this ship going to be the cause of a new conflict?
アニーナ先生、味方の状況はすでに車線上から退避しています。攻撃目標捕捉。
Fire! I was a little early on that. See how this does. Only problem is this is a ranged attack, so if this lands... I don't think it even lands because this guy... Oh, it did land, okay. I didn't see the aura barrier like appear there. Maybe that was a barrier busting move, maybe? Oh. Could that be? Oh, yeah, there's them fireballs. Ugh.
ダメージは軽微ですが、油断は禁物です。
Okay, okay. No worries yet. By the way, how's the Black Knight doing? Morale still 105. Right, no, yeah, Sho has the, like, ability to, like, regen, but, like, they're like generate every turn his energy, but this guy only just gets to wanted to start. Oh, cool! Do we close in right away? I mean, Sho is nicely, like... Oh, shoot. Sho is nicely, you know... moraled up. He's, like, if we got one guy ready to start, like, bouncing it out with, like, boss units, it is Sho, so let's go. This is also quite an iconic lineup here, Sho versus the Black Knight. So let's do this, but... Oh, shit. Okay, that's the only problem with this, quote-unquote, iconic lineup. Let's see... do this, because we also want to level up... Oh, we already got Mari. No, she's still rank 1. This is one of those real moments we need to do this, huh?
Come back safe, everyone!
Alright, now where were we? Right, okay. Aura Slash on this guy. A 36% chance to hit is not amazing, but Intuition will give us a free dodge and a 100% chance to hit. So that's the plan. Let's go.
This is the day I'll have your head, Shozama. This is for L. You won't get away, Black Knight!
Stop, Sho! You can't fight hatred with more hatred!
I know, but more people will die unless he's out of the picture.
Let's go. Now we want to take the Black Knight down real quick, by the way. That offshoot ability he has. You know, like that offshoot ability he has, if he gets that online, he's gonna be so annoying to deal with, so... I kinda want to pile in on this dude, if at all possible. Oh man. Come on, please, 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 please. Yeah, nice. Oh, you know what? Their aura... Their aura barrier isn't proccing because I think it's got the 110, like, morale requirement? Am I remembering that right? Oh, no, it's 105 plus. Oh, that's weird. I think he should have, like, used it there just now. Like, stop my... Or does my morning stars, my throwing stars... Oh, they all count as melee attacks, even though she's chucking, like, a pair of throwing stars. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Ooh, hold on. Oh, there's so many annoying enemies parked there. In front of, parked right there in front of, the Zelgard, so I can't do the morale trick right now. Alright, well, let's remove some of them. I know that Akira doesn't really need level ups right about now, but, like, let's remove a couple, I guess, guys from the way there. 71% chance to hit. Maybe I'll just risk that. Maybe I'll risk that. We get a miss, like one miss, whatever. Hey! Oh, there's the aura barrier, but it's not good enough. Nice. So now we can get somebody in there. Oh, like, I don't know, like Combattler V, maybe, to park themselves right there next to Zelgard. You know, somebody who could really benefit from... Could really benefit from... yeah, morale boost there. Speaking of, I know also our Buster Combattler V could also really appreciate that. Okay, so the Soryuga has 100% chance accuracy move here. I think I'll risk, like, this one here. I don't think I'll use Focus, like, because I think, or Bullseye, because I think the Soryuga will be enough to shoot this guy down, so let's just see how this goes, okay? Big boy coming in. Oh, lucky! Okay, never mind. Don't need to even use the Soryuga. Hard, he said. Very nice. Okay. Now, who could move in there as well? I don't know, it's a classic, but, like, just having Getter move in there is pretty good. Or Great Mazinger would also benefit, I guess, but... By the way, these guys all probably are terrible at attacking in the water, right? Hold on. Yeah, so another good strat is once again parking Raideen and Getter Khan in the water. And maybe even Soryuga is like, you know... Or not Soryuga, it's the attack name. Lunedrach could park in the water. Really suspect these guys are kind of powerless against units in the water, yeah. I mean, B is the trait there, so yeah. Yeah, they got nothing for, like, units in the water. There's the AUG. It's actually getting pretty close to that AUG. We could just kind of end this fight early if we can manage to beat this thing. But, okay, let's look at stats, though, really quick. These are some boss stats, you know? Even, like, Todd suddenly got, like, a whole bunch of HP out of nowhere to be a proper boss unit, so, yeah. Scary. No, but yeah, let's have Getter Khan get in there, because it's just such a huge bonus to have, like, morale for the Getter crew here, so... 76% chance to hit. And 75% chance with... well. I'm not gonna use Bullseye for that, so we'll just see how this goes.
俺がカーンの力を引き出せれば負けはしない。こうなりゃぶん殴るだけだ。
Let's go. Wait, I just realized though, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Wait a second. I'm so freaking stupid. Wait a second. Wasn't... Like, Getter Robo was already standing there. I really didn't need to do that. Oh well, okay. Ah, jeez. Because, like, I could have just, you know, I could have parked somebody else here, had them get the points, and Getter Robo could have acted this turn. Ah, okay. I was not super thinking at all on that one. I'm really sorry, everybody. Because, like, now no one, like, whoever moves here doesn't get to, you know, act. Like, Dynazenon doesn't get to do anything there. Ah, well. Guess we'll do that, you know, at least, you know, Dynazenon has a nice 120 boost there to begin with. And now Callan, weirdly, but, like, I don't know, she's got that big plasma wave charger thingy, so... It's not a terrible idea to do that. Let's see now. Not much need for repairs at the moment. Maybe I'll have the Rising Gundam just sit for a bit there. See if somebody else could use some backup. Oh boy. Do I close in on the boss units already, or just grind down these enemies? Because, like... we could get started. And again, I kind of want to pile in on the Black Knight, since I've now started, like, beating this guy up. I don't want his, like, morale getting out of control and his offshoots starting up. He's got 114 already. Yowza wowza. Can I shoot my beam rifle from this range? No, I can't. Gonna have to close in. Could use the Sea-Wiz on it, like, maybe cause a mobility down. I don't think the guy avoids those. That almost... Hey, that's almost dangerously smart, Minsk. How did you come up with that one? This one has mobility down on it. Just watch, it's just not gonna work. Oh, and also, okay, we can't get through his aura barrier, so yeah. It was a good idea, but then it wasn't. No, we're just gonna have to, like, muscle through this dude. Unfortunately, yeah. Focus isn't... yeah. Not good enough, like... Maybe I want to instead party against the Mooks with these guys. Oh wow, look at that defense from that VPS shield that the Horse Impulse Gundam has. Wow, okay. Yeah, maybe we'll do this. Beat up the Mooks with these guys instead. And then just have the people who have Bullseye and Intuition, like, beat down on Black Knight and Todd. And possibly the L-Game guys. Got a funny feeling those L game dudes are also gonna be very, very slippery. Hard to get shots on them.
こっちに対応できていないようだな。
Alright. We do have intuition here, so... That counts as the ground? Nice. Jesus, that damage coming out of this dude's aura slash. Oh boy. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm feeling greedy all of a sudden. I don't know. I know we're playing hard, so maybe I should be playing way more carefully, but... I don't know. I'm thinking we can pull something here.
もう待ちきれないよ。勝負。これでとどめよ。ノーベル。
The good thing is, even though he's a boss unit, just Aura Battlers really are squishy, so like... As long as we can get these attacks in, they're going through his defenses pretty nicely. Like that 15,000 health or whatever he had is melting away at a decent clip. Look at this. One more and he's done for. Okay, well not one more, but one even chunkier attack and he'll be done for.
そんなスピードじゃ追いつけないよ。
You know, maybe we can't beat the AUG, but maybe we can just like time out these guys, you know? Maybe? The guy can dream. Speaking of which, shall we punch this dude in the nose? This is no longer enough to kill. Wow, his potential is kicking in, huh? And this hit is gonna really hurt. Oh boy. And we cannot get close enough to heal up. I'm gonna risk it though. We'll figure something out to help out Domon after this lands, so let's go.
俺を振り切れると思うなよ。そこだ。
Let's go! You weren't ready to get punched, were you, Black Knight? Yeah, but man, okay, I was saying we were doing good, but his potential is kicking in and, like, tanking those hits.
顔を捨てた私に一体何が足りないというのだ。援軍が来る前に叩く。
Oh boy.
この黒騎士の剣受けきれるか。
Okay. Yeah, no kidding. Good lord. Okay. No worries, guys. I know what I'm doing. Now, maybe, can we... Breastburn does quite a bit of damage. Enough to destroy the Black Knight. So... let's do it. I mean, honestly, yeah, this is a little greedy of me to just pile in on this guy, but... again, not just avoiding the offshoot. He's a bit of a weak link, being a, low defense guy like that. And I think it's tactically good to remove boss characters. There will be one less boss character on the enemy turn that's about to follow up. So, I think ultimately it's a good idea that I remove this Black Knight before he becomes a serious problem for us. So, let's go. Oh, this music, by the way, I looked up, like, the song Mazin Genzan, because it was familiar. It played for the Mazin Kaiser in Super Robot Wars W, which is where I remember this song from. But it's been a long time since this wasn't a Super Robot Wars, so Very cool to hear it with this new epic guitar version.
勝負は預けたぞ
There you go, Black Knight. Eat it. This hero music for this kill. A Proud Ace program. Neat. Get one of those for free? I love it.
This is the beginning of a whole new battle for me, Sho-sama. I won't yield until you've paid for the humiliation I've suffered at your hands.
Sho, he's...
Yeah, the aura of his hatred infects everything around him and makes the fighting spread.
Not to mention Ellie.
If we let him go on like this, something like that might happen again.
Okay, okay. Yeah, this is the problem. We just can't reach to heal with the Rising Gundam there. That's too bad. Okay, now meanwhile, Kallen does not have any, like... We could use a tune from the robot over there, or the ship over here, Echika, to land those hits, but, like... I guess not right now. Instead, we'll just keep bullying the, like, Mook units. Hope that we can score a kill on them. 49% chance isn't terrible. Like, okay, so Todd's a little bit easier to hit than the Black Knight was, so we'll keep that in mind. But let's focus on this dude for now. 68% chance. Yeah, let's give it a go. Just for funsies. Maybe we'll get a crit.
戦争で世界を変えようだなんてどんな相手だろうといけ
Oh!
私と来れば
こうも簡単に
Oh, wow! Everything went like you wanted to. Good job, Kallen. What did I tell you? This lady. Oh, we only got a couple guys left who haven't moved yet. Okay. Okie doke. Okay. Ooh, nice. We can hit Todd from this range, but can he hit back out of curiosity? Does he have any 6-range moves? He is unable, so we definitely want to take this shot. But do we have... Because our chances of hitting are not very impressive. So is there anything we can do? Just use Sparrow as a tune on ourselves? I guess. Just make sure we get a hit on this dude. Also, despite the range, this counts as a melee attack, so no reduction on the damage, you know? Very good. But it's a little low because we're a little low morale here, unfortunately, so oh well.
力を貸してホップス
存分にお使いくださいマスター。
これで
いい位置に敵がいます。
Right, because it's got these blades that she smacks them with, so I guess that's why it counts as a melee. Yeah.
外さない
Oh yeah.
これがどうした？
I really should be saving my resources for the AUG if I really want to try and get that
や
kill.
るじゃないか。
But, here I am, piling in. Now, we're S rank on ground, so I'm wondering if we can get... It's still... Get a bump on this dude. 92% chance to hit is really, really good. 43% chance for that follow-up, but I'm gonna risk it. We'll just have to do a little heal-up as well. Oh, no way can Rain get to this point, so we'll just risk it. Solid damage. Very important to use our 1 S rank unit, like, you know, terrain unit here.
ルーンドラッヘと速さで勝負する気みたいね人間用心部一の撃
Come on.
ついの撃
There we go.
当たっちまった。 貴様にも地獄を見せてやるぜ。
Ooh, I've heard that line
落ちろってんだよ。
so many times in Super Robot Wars. It's funny. They keep using that one. Oh no! Tossed attack. Ooh, nice. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. How is the morale on? Because again, these guys get to cheat and, like, get morale. It's not really a cheat. It's our own handicap from hard mode, so I don't know. Should not call it as such. No, we can't really close in to heal anybody, so we'll just pile in. Should have healed up Callan when I had the chance. Oh well. I believe that's everybody. Let's end the phase. And once this phase ends, I'm thinking we take our midstream break after that, so... Oh, nice! Look at that Rising Gundam stepping in to help out there at the end. Very good. Man, Sho is blasting these enemies today.
いつまでもやれると思うなやらせるものか
やらせないわ
Oh, damn!
何よこのくらい
Oh, lucky.
毒には毒を持って
So glad I've moved the Rising Gundam there. I wasn't even thinking about that part, about the support defend.
もらった
You are mine!
俺
Oh, beautiful.
屈辱忘れんぞ
That's all the Drumlows down. The only... Man, Bison Well not doing very impressively. I don't know if the Poseidal forces are all that impressed by that just now. Oh, jeez, okay. 40% chance to hit, but, like... Boy, we're, like, down after that. Oh, well. Because, like, we were allowed to use somebody else. Switch to ally command. Yeah. I thought that this wasn't allowed. I guess that's expert mode, which is the even higher difficulty. We're gonna use a trust from one of these two. Probably Rain. Or maybe Ichika? One of these two, maybe Rain. We're gonna do that to, like, you know, survive. If more guys bully Domon. But let's just do this for now. I don't think the crit will destroy us, so I think we'll be fine.
走行はそれほど熱くないようだな
Ah, shut up. What a
切る
goober.
そ
Yeah.
れは残像だ少し痛い目に遭わなければわからんようだなそこだ
Come on. Also, very good we dodged that, but that's always appreciate that. I know the G Gundam is a little bit like a super robot, so we kind of do want to get a few hits in to build up our morale, but at this point, with this health, not really.
避けた方に来たか
What was this? A Balbud was the name of this guy? Balbud? I don't know. Not particularly terrifying. Okay. Hey, we got that because we got that intuition we used, so we still got that dodge ready to go. Oh, that's fun.
辺境への遠征さっさと終わらせたいな
Oh, rude. Man, these guys are super rude, these Poseidon dudes.
ちょろいもんだ
Not a fan.
いいだろう相手をしてやる
Yeah, I remember the song was super cool in
この高熱に
Super Robot Wars W, so very cool to hear this, like, very, like, guitar-laden epic version here. Although I think Fire Wars is a little bit more fun. It sounds very Bon Jovi-ish, so I don't know. But I guess this fits the, like, vibes of Mazinger a little bit better, I kind of think.
前に
Maybe?
出
I
な
don't
くて
know.
は
Wow, those guys are far away. Still taking a while to close in. Is this guy, what's his range? Okay, not good enough. Here's the problem. Oh. Oh, the AUG has got an insane range. You see that just now? Wow. Alright, 17% chance to hit. I don't really fancy that, so we're just gonna default defend here. Oh, nice, only 10 damage. That's sick. I kind of want to watch that, and normally I wouldn't want to watch, like, that, but, like, let's see this real quick.
観念するんだねこれまでだ
Just throws a bunch of laser beam swords. That's funny. Todd going in for the Dunbine. We gotta also, I guess, just defend this one. And got no tricks for here, so... You know, we're very low on those points there, so... Let's not watch this one. We're just gonna let this one play out. Yeah, like, if I don't block, we're going down, and I can't let that happen, so... Instead, we're doing this. Start combat.
What are you doing, Todd? I thought we'd be fighting together this time.
Sorry, Sho. I don't really know how to explain it myself. But I can hear someone. Someone telling me I need to be stronger. To keep fighting. So you're who I have to fight. Also, I can become stronger than I was before. Ow!
Oh, it's getting real. Man, the Aug playing really smart too. Like, she pulls... What's the range on her attack? It's 5 squares. That's really powerful, honestly. So she's pulled back because we now have to push in towards her if we want to start, like, wailing on her. Instead of her just being here in the smack dab middle of us. Unlike Todd, who is really coming in there for Dunbine. Speaking of, I think we need to peel back here a little bit. We could attack Todd, but I think this is one of those times we gotta just push in and, like, because we need the benefits that the A Advent provides. So actually not attacking is a smarter move now. I think we do that. Oh, but I said I was going to take my break. Right, so, going to take a quick break at this point, everybody. 5 minutes to stand up, get drinks, use the bathroom, whatever. We'll come back and we'll continue this swirling melee. This is... Now we've got into the scary part of this this little escapade of ours. Like, this... The forces laid out against us are formidable. So, yeah, no promises, but we'll keep on trucking. Yeah, but yeah, please take 5 minutes to, like, rest up, use the bathroom, get drinks, food, whatever, and I'll catch you all in just a second. Okay, see ya! Oh, yes, indeed. We're back, everybody. Hope you had time. I think that was 5 minutes. Hope you had enough time to do what you needed to. Hold on, I'm just opening my water bottle here. I've got a fresh batch of water here. Actually, hold on. This is really dumb, but did I close the fridge properly when I got it? Hold on, just a sec, everybody. Yes, it's fine. Sorry about that, everybody. All good. Alright, now where were we? We were in Bust the Bad Guy sitch here. So we can't do Dynazenon full burst, can we? Yes, we can. We can do Dynazenon full burst. So should we just open up on Todd with that to like really wear this dude down? Ooh, and nice, and we can get a move from there. I think we'll just do that. We'll wear down Todd here with our epic attacks. But Todd has a pretty good chance of hitting us, but we have a bullseye in the pocket, so we're gonna be doing that. Oh, I should really also... Hold on. Again, our sub guys... Never mind. Our sub guys are so filling up on SP, I really should be using those abilities. So instead, let's use Focus. And why the hell not? Let's use Flash so we don't get hit. Although, it would be... You know, Dynazenon could use a few hits to, like, make sure we land some hits. But, get some morale of our own. But, alright, 92% chance, so... And 82% chance. Oh, I forgot to put... I'm sorry, everybody! I forgot to turn on the animations. Well, I guess people who don't like watching all the animations are like, yay, but I would have really liked to see Dynazenon and hear whatever quote they had about Aura Battlers, so... okay. It's a little annoying. Okay, check this. Now's the time. Oh, wait, no, that's not enough to kill, right? It didn't say... No, darn it, I wanted to kill this guy and, then, like, move on. But no, we can't do that. We can't get the kill yet, so... Instead, I say we just attack normally. Oh, wow, 0% chance to hit. These guys are not nearly as good, huh? Alright, yeah. Although, it is a 70% chance to hit Todd. Just want to wear this guy down. But I think we can, like, if we get one good big hit on him, we'll have him off the board as well. The real issue is I should be piling in on the AUG right now, but, eh.
魔力連成完了。これで
いい位置に敵がいます。
ここまで近づけば外さない。
Come on. Yep.
こんなことなら出撃するんじゃなかった。
Yeah.
叩き落とす。
Whoop.
やりました。回避成功です。
Nice move. Okay. Now, Combattler V. Can they close in? Okay, check this, because again, I gotta remember to use these, abilities of ours. So, for example, why don't we do this to heal up Burning Gundam, because, like, we're really big on SP there, might as well. Yeah, let's do Excel. Focus. Oh, still only a 67% chance to hit? Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna risk it though. We just need to start beating up the AUG a little bit here, so... I'm just gonna see how this goes, okay? Man, that's... really unfortunate. Battle Chainsaw honestly has a better chance of hitting. Maybe I shouldn't have used... No, but 56% chance versus we're this close. 67. Yeah, never mind. It's the best choice. So let's just go. Let's hope for the best.
そこをどけてんだツインランサー
Surprised this robot doesn't have bullseye, you know? Ugh.
ほらほらどこ狙ってんのさ私にかなうと思ってるのかいもらった
Should have gone for just another robot, I guess. Oh well.
サーメットの走行をぶち抜くなんてよ
I'm not crazy. He didn't have, yeah, he's got spirit to gain more morale. Might have actually been a better choice, but he didn't have, yeah, okay. Okay. Here's our guy coming in through the water. Ooh. Spine Crusher can't reach. But with a little acceleration, we can. Alright, now we're talking. And she's not very good at attacking in the water, so this is a great plan. In fact, oh, no, wait, no, our chances of hitting are 56. That's not very impressive. But with a little bit of bullseye, again, we just gotta use these big old moves here.
そんな細っこいボディでカーンのパワーを受けられるかよ
Great question. Let's test that out, shall we? Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Good.
やってくれたね観念するんだね
We need something like that to,
生意
like,
気なんだよ
start busting this lady down. Okay. Okay. No, fine. We're in the water.
手でもねえなそんな攻撃
Didn't scare me. Are we morale-wise? No, not you. This one, 116. So we can't do any of the get our arcs big moves yet, but okay. Ooh, we can pop off the attack sequence. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, but we don't have any... We do not have any, like, bullseye for our boy here. We could get rid of Todd with this move if we could just land that hit. I don't know. Maybe leave that on the Loondrach? Just like make sure the Loondrach gets a nice kill? No, let's we've got a good chance of hitting here, so let's pile in the damage on Nay's Og. Prepare to die, Madaba My Road. I flopped that line, I'm sorry.
Nothing makes sense right now. I refuse to die like that, at least.
The weak have no need to understand the works of the mighty. All you need to know is that you'll die here for turning against Emperor Poseidon.
Don't bring your twisted logic into an entirely different star system.
ポセイダンのために
Not the greatest line, whatever.
よし捕まえた
Ooh, did we catch her? Oh, we got her! All right.
私に当てた観念するんだねこれまでだ
Oh boy.
いつまでもやられちゃいないんだよ
Okay. Yeah, well, we got that hit there, though. That's not good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. And no way we're getting close enough to heal. Oh, actually, no, wait, yes we are. What am I talking about? We can totally get close enough to heal. But let's wait and see how everybody else does. Oh no, wait, Dunbine, I wanted to sit there and just rest. Dunbine, you're going to take a break. Oh, he's at full, right? Because he generates SP real quick, right? So we definitely want to. Oh, we want to once again go in the water. Live there, die there. No, only live there. Now we're gonna dodge this anyway, so no really worries on that front. But oh, hold on. Let's do a trick here. Hold on, everybody. Hold the phone. Oh, this is so dirty. Oh my god. This is really dirty. Like, getting old. I don't think Akiraku should... Like, Akira's gonna, like, go crazy on the levels if I do this. I don't know about this one. Hold on now. Can't do that intuition. Nope. We could do focus. Just get a quick kill. Never, like, just go in with show after all. So I could use the assist link press, which allows you to act once after killing. So we could have Akira blow up Todd and then take on Nei. Is that too much? It'd be really sweet, though. Maybe I'll do that. We haven't done anything to Gablé yet. That silly guy's probably gonna just sit this through. Whatever. YOLO. Akira's.
Every dish and attack, every direction.
Well, perfection? What? Perfection? I didn't read that entirely. Whatever, YOLO. Okay. Like, Akira's gonna, like, become our buster. If I do this, but whatevs. Might as well, you get big EXP, and I think we might get some, like, items dropped, so might as well take out bosses when I can, This is really nice. I'm not sure we can take Gablé on top of, all of these guys as well, so... Oh my god, he's so close to level 10! Jesus.
I can still fight! I'm not done yet! Stop it, Todd. This is just putting you back on the path to the same thing all over again. Not this time. I got another chance at life, and this time I'm gonna come out on top. Just you wait, Sho. Sweet victory will be mine in the end. Todd.
He seemed fine at first, and then he just turned on us all of a sudden. I'm scared, Sho.
It's going to be okay, chum. I won't lose to anyone.
Okie doke. Darn, we can't close in. Like, oh, we could actually. Can we go? No, that counts as water. I'm like, because we can fly in the air, but the Burning Gundam is B stat in the air, so we can't really. Oh, we could get on this rock and punch Gablé here. Should I open up on Gablé a little bit? It's gonna be really out in the open again, Domon, and gonna be hurting. Just play risky, shall we? Feeling a little risky now. Because I just can't close in to do damage on Nei without being in the air. Get hit unnecessarily. Yup. Gotta give you a little love too, Gablé. I guess you could say so, yeah. That's actually an interesting line. Ouchies. It's not over yet, but it's close for Domon. Ooh, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, guys. I'm playing so weird and risky here. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna lose out on that S-rank terrain, but... we can, like, benefit from being in the water, and we're still gonna do okay, I'm sure. So, you know, look at that. Look at that. Why not? Let's use that as well, make sure. Pile in. No chance with Tenraiken. We've still never gotten to use that move. I've never gotten morale high enough, so... Very unfortunate, but yeah, okay. Just keep pressure on the AUG. Wow, that machine's really fancy. And I can tell its pilot is just as bold. I'm loving it. Is this some kind of game to you? Right back at you. We were finally enjoying some peace and quiet when you barged in, guns blazing. You're dead wrong if you think we'll let you mess with the A Advent. I'm here to stop people like you. Cool, a little extra dialogue for our main character. Hoo-yah! Shoulder check. Sick. Now, her potential is starting to pile on, I think. You can tell, like, our attacks aren't quite as hitting us hard as you'd hope. So, wow. Alright, we used intuition. There was no worry there, actually. So I'm thinking at this point, to even things out. Again, you know, remember I said we'd use all of our, like, spirit commands on our sub-pilots since they keep getting so close. I'm thinking we drop an analyze on this guy. Keep up the pressure on her, you know? Speaking of, can we... Oh my god, that's terrible chances of hitting. And if I were to close in... Only 61%. Yeah, let's not. Instead... What were her... support? She has... Okay, she has no support things. I can't park her next to Domon, provide some protection. What I can do is sneak in over here, attack this guy. Yeah, let's do that. A little bit chunkier damage, but I can tank it. But yeah, I really hope we get at least focus on Callan. But it's really annoying that, like, she's got such poor, like, options for hitting enemies. I could have used a tune on her. Ooh! Another huge one. Well, no, I'm not. Alright, can we do God... We can't do God Goat Gun. Oh, we're really close to using God Goat Gun, but not close enough. Alright. Let's just close in. That's still solid damage. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're getting close. We got her in a bit. We might honestly look into, like, having some of our other units kill some of the mooks to, like, get some, you know, extra XP for everybody, you know? At this point... Oh, man. Same problem here. We just can't... I'd have to get in the air, and that'd be annoying. Hold on, let's just quick look here. What this looks like if we go in the air and pull out the hoops. Not enough to kill. 9% chance to hit. Yeah, no. That's a bad idea. It's last resort stuff right there. Instead, we'll maybe go against this guy. 78% chance to hit. Ugh. Let's improve those odds. Yeah! Oh yeah, they're quite chunky, these Valbuds. 7,000 health is not a small number. Taking a bit of effort to like chew these guys down, but we'll manage. Oof! Landed a hit, did ya? Hell yeah, LMB loves it. Hey, level up, nice. Alright, now then. We already cleared out one big guy with the breast burn, so... Oh, but we don't have intuition anymore. Isn't that a problem? And I can't... This isn't gonna reach from this distance, so... Ooh. Out of curiosity with this, it would be enough to shoot down, but like, yeah, nope, not with these chances, so... Not happening, unfortunately. Maybe we bully Gable with it? 46% chance. It's these slippery guys! Oh. Oh, right, these guys have really good, like... They've got the super good defense against beam ranged attacks, so that's why, like, beam rifle isn't enough to, like, clear these guys. Okay. It's not enough to kill either. I don't think we're killing the AUG this turn yet. I can't really figure out how to do this one, really, so... I think it's not happening yet. Or maybe, like, someone, like... Daba, like, gets the kill if like, Ney goes after her, him, on their turn, maybe. So, that might happen. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to, like, focus on the mooks just for now. Get some, kills here for the crew. I might as well use abilities now because, like, we're pretty much done here. Next turn, like, AUG is going down. We're not getting the bonus anyway, the bonus money reward from this difficulty level because we've gone past 5 turns, so it doesn't matter that I spend an extra turn in that sense either. The only scary part is that on the enemy turn, all these guys are gonna get these attacks before, we can, like, you know... Like before Ney acts, so, like, it's a little scary to me, like, maybe, like, a bunch of support defense will be chewed up before we can win against this dude, you know? I don't know, like, I don't know. Anyway, let's get another kill for Tetsuya then, I guess. 81% chance we might miss, obviously. Let's not like count our chickens yet. But ooh, could I actually maybe use just Mazinger Blade to kill this guy? I don't know. This might be overkill. On the other hand, 3,000 health is quite a bit, so. Oh yeah. Bye-bye. Ooh, almost level up there as well. Nice. And a final guy to do something. Like, seriously, I'm thinking the AI is gonna want to bully Rain here, so I'm like healing her. Not Rain, sorry, Daba here. So I want Rain to heal Daba up, you know. Now, Dunbine could still act, but, like, we could get a kill from one of these guys, but I think Dunbine needs a break again, so it's gonna have to be like this. Oh, interesting, bullying. It gets a support attack. Not if we kill this guy, though. I believe that will interrupt support attacks, but interesting, bullying Callan. Isn't that an interesting choice? Let's go, though.
叩ける時に叩く。食らえ。
Oh yeah!
気にかかってきな。戦争で世界を
Now don't say that, Callan, because let's see how you do.
狙いはついてる。
Never mind, you got him. Man, Callan is becoming a buster. She's, like, doing real good. I love to see it, but, like, still, man. Oh man, Combattler V getting also bullied, but this guy's in trouble though. Atomic Burner. Have we seen this attack before?
ガードが甘い。
Yep.
遅いんだよお前は。
Wow, I can't believe we dodged that. Did we have it? Did I have some focus or something? Wait, what just happened there? That's crazy. Pretty sure I didn't because we got attacked by Ney, so we just got super lucky there, I think.
俺の
Hot
ヘビー
damn.
メタルが。
Oh, Shin is next getting bullied. That's fine. We'll fire the Sea Whiz into it, which is not beam-based, so it should eat through this guy's armor just fine. The Zimmerit coating, whatever it was.
俺も出世してやる。死ね。
Eh.
このままで済む。
Wow, got a hit in there. Okay, we're starting to be a little bit beat up all over the team, huh? Man, I should have used that mobility down thing on these guys like way earlier. Use one of my mobility down units on Gablé or Ney. Make this way easier. I don't think they're immune to it, so like it would have cleaned up nicely. Ooh, really running low there on energy now, Tetsuya. Really scary.
あれが噂に聞く魔人とやらか。
Oh, you've heard about Mazins? That's interesting.
何は恩返しだ。重蔵、どこに当たったんだ。
ちょっと待ってくれ。
大丈夫よ、龍馬。大したダメージは受けてないわ。
Nice.
逃がさんぞ、そこだ。俺がどうだ。燃え尽きろ。ブレストバー。
Let's cook him. Oh, a dodge! A rare one. There was like an 80% chance to hit on that one. Alright. You know what? If there's one attack that I could afford to miss, I think that was fine. Ah, shit. Here it goes. Gablé is prompting that attack from Daba, so the Rain does the support defend. Okay. We do have one persistent to tank, so if Ney also goes for Daba, we can do this, but this is stinky. Damn Gablé. Okay. Fine.
We must be fated, you and I, to meet so soon on a new stage. I don't like chalking things like this up to fate. For once we agree, you're just a target for me to defeat, propelling me to the top of the Poseidon Force's ranks. Being hung up on the promotions you can get in a corrupt organization? That shows just how petty you are, Gavlet Gablé.
志の低いやつはもうこれまでだ。あばよ、ダバマイロード君。
Okay, tough guy. Oh, did she really cut in there? Yeah, it's not that bad. Let's see if we can land a hit. I would really like this one to
好きに
land.
はさせん。行くぞ。
That's a good line.
Party's over.
Come on. He got him! God damn, that's cool. Nice.
なんの。まだやられはせんよ。
I wonder if we should still try and go for a kill on this guy. Oh, let's see what the Hulk is going for. The oh, that's a problem. Okay, well, we're definitely not getting a kill this turn then. Okay, I was not expecting that, huh? I guess I could use, like, a tune on ourselves and maybe... I don't think... 0%, right, because it's a beam attack, so she'll just tank it. So we don't really have anything to take this, so definitely might as well just defend. So, alright. No shame in that. Alright. Just playing risky all of a sudden. I like that. Alright, alright. Alright, well, guess who can, basically. Can't do Rex Roar. Do we have anything that gives... Don't have abilities that would handily give us the, like, big boost and kill that guy, but okay. Oh, should we? Because, like, I do want Amari to level up. Should we get the kill with her? Like, by which I mean using a attunement on her to make sure we get that kill. Let's just see what Dynazenon does real quick, out of curiosity. It's not enough to kill. With chewing through her defenses, but... Alright, now I say, yeah, now let's start... Do this. And actually do this as well. Because maybe... Maybe, just maybe, I can pull this off. There's only 3 enemies left. Like, I was thinking, like, I can't do this, especially on hard mode. But now I'm suddenly feeling a little bit cockier, so... Permit me, if you will. Let's see the limits of my cockiness. Let's first, of course, let's wear these guys down, you know? Bullseye. Wait a second. Now that... Why did that just suddenly... Why did damage go up all of a sudden? Now we're shooting that guy down. What? That's so weird. I could swear it wasn't there a minute ago. What the heck just happened? Okay, now we're killing this guy with our burst missile attack, so... Let's let that sit there. Let's see if we can actually save the sitch here. Against the bad guys. I'm gonna move over here so I can use my dogmas. Who could use a boost? Can Tetsuya... Can do the Thunder Break. Sweet. And he can pop Intuition. So, yeah, really hoping these two are going to be able to... Oh, but I could have hunted for that. You know what? Never mind. Amari will be fine. I'll level her up at some other point or something. But yeah. Let's see. Because the thing I'm worried about is... She's going to get a couple more morale from these 2 kills we get, and that somehow will tip the scales, and Gauma can't bust this dude. It's like an actual chance of something that might happen here, so... But let's see if we can... Our intrepid team can pile in and kill all the enemies here. Would actually be kind of sick. So first, let's have our 2 slightly smaller guys here clear out this mook. Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, hold on. So here's the thing, like, again, since Callan has no good, like, moves for, like, landing hits, let's have her attack this guy who's not gonna need any, like, attunement or anything else similar. Like, 96% chance. Let's just pile in with her, you know, make sure. Would love to have used this on Gable to, like, tear him down, but we got a couple of real strong super robots lined up there, so... I don't know. Feeling lucky. Punk. I can't believe I might actually clear the board. Like, it seemed impossible when that lineup was at the start of today's episode, so... Amazing. Alright, Shin's level 8, Allenby's level 8. Mari's level 6, dang it. Love to get that kill for her. Forte is level 7, so honestly getting a kill for her would be kinda hype. Yeah, we cannot bust through her with the A Advent is the problem here. It's that Zimmerit armor, so it really is actually down kind of to Gauma. I've got to leave like maybe one buster over here, like maybe no. Just wrong. Maybe Daba get that iconic kill by have Daba take down Ney. Anyway, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna have Forte kill this dude. I don't know, it doesn't really matter where I go, because I'm trying to end this fight on this turn. Yeah, let's get back on the ground. Damn, those stats. Aw, man, I should have used the gain on... Really should have used the gain on Forte to, like, really make sure she gets a bunch of XP on this kill. I'm not playing smart right now. I've done a couple of dumb moves. I mean, for the most part, I'm doing okay, but there's a couple of small little mishaps here. Ooh. So anything I can do with 2 assist links that we managed to get there. We can do Trick or Bursting Emotions, but no one really needs a huge SP boost at the moment. But yes, okay, now we gotta pile in on Gablé. Let's not do that. Like, let's not waste time with guys who can't even land a hit on Gablé. Ooh, we got enough for the Excalibur. Sick. Can we still hold on? By the way, can Dynazenon still bust this guy? Hold on. We can still shoot down with the burst missile attack. Very good. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, it's freaking. You got like sword fighting Gablé. Check this one out. Oh, it's gonna really hurt though. So hold on now. Yeah. Okay. Don't want that to happen. We can survive that attack, although, ooh, our accuracy went down because of the potential difference. Okay. Damn, playing risky. Well, you know, we're having fun now. We basically got this one, if I can just clear these, you know. Because I'm trusting in our boy Gauma over there, so... Now, let's just style on Gablé here a little bit. Yeah! We'll get, like, good EXP. This guy will probably drop a item for us, so... No reason not to go big at this point. Ooh, got that shield in the way. That's not even that bad. Wow. Hey, lucky. Everyone's level 8 around here. Okay. No other levels we really need to grind. Yeah, I figured that's not going to be enough to kill. Okay, I think Domon's just going to have to sit this one out. Now let's do this to like really wear this guy down. Especially because, again, Akira with his SP regen, very easy to just use a big old move like that. Oh, baby. Get launched into Technicolor Void. Ooh, that's a quite the threat. Dodge. Oh, that's sneaky. It looks like he lands the hit with those big cuts there. Alright. Oh, actually, no. It's 1, 2, 3. What was the range on God? It was like 3, I think. I'll park it there. Alright, who should get the kill on Gablé? Who could really use a level up? I feel like Tetsuya's a little bit fallen behind, so I kind of want him to get the level up. I don't know, he's getting a lot of kills today, though. I think Getter hasn't really gotten a ton of kills this round, so... Oh, and we can do Thunder Bomber. Yeah, let's just overkill this, why don't we? Dude, man, this worked out really well. And that sad little machine cannon coming in there. Whatevs.
ビームが効かねえんなら殴るだけだ。あれをやるぞ。カムイバック。おう。
Here we go! Roar! Oh man, this animation's cool. Also, like, Getter Robo's pretty damn strong, so might as well get some EXP for them, yeah. That's a big number.
この私が。
Alright. Cleaned up Gablé too. Alright. It looked unlikely when that group lined up, like it looked unlikely, but here we are.
Ugh! I can't lose a brand new A-class heavy metal in its very first battle! You're too narrow-minded, Gablé. We're in a whole new star system, and you're still focused on climbing the ranks. Shut your mouth, Dabba. Now that you've lost your way, you're only useful as a stepping stone for my climb. We'll settle this and soon. Don't you dare get shot down by anyone else before then.
Gablé sure never changes.
How long is he gonna keep working for the Poseidal forces?
And finally, I mean, we got some options on who could do this kill. Oh, by the way, hold on. Ta-da! There we go. Just to get that little EXP for Rain. We got some choices on who could get this final kill, but... Oh wow, Lilith is already... Wow, okay. Cool. But, you know, I think, like, Dynazenon didn't get a whole lot done this fight, so might as well also give him the blast. Yes, it's still enough to kill. It's what you need, it's what you want. Let's go.
すごい服とかに
That's funny. I mean, Dynazenon was important in chewing down, I think it was the Black Knight. So, like, he certainly contributed to this fight. Yeah! Take that knockoff Cubalay and get out of here! Alright, look at that level up. Oh, he was also only level 7, so that was very worth it to... Up to level 9! My god. Nice. I can't believe I lost this many pawns. Not like this! Vengeance will be mine, mark my words.
The enemy forces are retreating.
Shall we give chase, Miss Etchka?
No, we should avoid unnecessary conflict.
I'm glad you said that. I don't see much gain in dragging this out.
The enemy's numbers are unknown. We should keep our engagements to a minimum.
Looks like we've got a new war brewing.
Yes. And Nina, please report this engagement to the NLN.
Understood.
Daba.
I was just going where the fighting took me, but I would never thought I'd end up in a whole different galaxy.
What the? Ooh, I don't... Who is this guy? Again, my L-game lack of knowledge is now shining, because what?
Another heavy metal is approaching.
Oh! Huh? That's the L-game. That you piloting it, Daba?
Cal! What's that heavy metal you're in?
This is the Stack. The Poseidon Forces nabbed me, so I nabbed one of their new models. I slipped out when Gable and the others launched, but I didn't think I'd run into you right away.
Someone you know? He's alright. He's a friend. That ship over there is saying they'll take us in. What do you think, Daba?
Oopsie daisy, he's already on board, but they couldn't really account for that, I suppose. So we'll let that slip.
Yeah, let's go.
Are you sure?
Not like there's any better options.
Hey, clean win, everybody. Super clean, no deaths, and we've mopped all 4 of those Buster robots. All right, I'm feeling good about myself.
Fancy seeing you here. I thought we'd seen the last of each other. You, me, Sho. We're all bound to end up fighting like this, I guess. Fate's got a sick sense of humor. I'll sever those bonds with my own hands. Sorry, but that honor's going to me. Very well, Todd Guinness. You also know the bitter taste of defeat at his hands. I will not fight by your side, but neither will I stand in your way. Guess you and I are just fellow losers. But just you wait. I'm gonna make my way to the top. I'm not wasting this life.
So, the 2 of you are acquainted?
You're the commander of the Poseidon Forces? Quite the look you got going on.
I know, she's rocking that 80s pompadour. I love it.
Does everyone dress like that in Pentagona World or whatever it's called? I would watch myself if I were you. Antagonizing us would hardly behoove anyone.
Also, like, you're dressed in, like, bright pink, so I really feel like Todd is not in any particular spot to dunk on fashion right now.
Eh? What's that supposed to mean? My name is Gavlet Gable. See that you remember it. It's the name of the future ruler of this planet, after all. You got a lot of nerve saying that right to an Earthling's face. And you're certainly rambunctious for a stray. I'll need to remind you by whose grace you now stand here.
Leave it, Gable. That spirit will serve us well in the battles to come.
I'm gonna make one thing clear. I don't consider myself your underling.
Very well. We and those of Bystonwell have already agreed to form an equal alliance.
An alliance? Who exactly did you make that with? Our master has also joined us on Upper Earth. Say what?
Revelation? Oh, no, it's this mysterious guy.
You did well, Namor Han. Lord Poseidon is correct to place his trust in the Extra 13.
Which is something we don't know about. It seems you fell short of your objective, however.
Eldna Poseidon of Pentagona World and Drake Luft of Bystonwell. Now that these two have sworn an alliance, the curtain has risen on a new stage for this planet. This conflict has just begun. I expect great things from you all.
This guy is mysterious. Oh, yes, meanwhile, the good guy. We're just not going to skip over this part, I guess.
So this Pentagona world exists in a completely different star system.
Yeah, my friends and I are from there. We got, sent here somehow.
I did a search using the NUNG's database. but I can't find any matching star systems with humanoid inhabitants.
I guess that means there's no way for us to get back.
Unfortunately, yes, at least for the time being. I'm very sorry we can't help you.
That must be why Poseidon decided to just take this planet over. I wonder just how many got sent here from Pentagona. People in heavy metals, I mean.
It was enough of a surprise seeing people from Byston Well pop up again, and now we've got people from another star system in the mix. Sho, do you know anything about what sent you and the others from Byston Well here?
Well, I think the Aura Road opened back up when I was fighting the Drake army over the Pacific.
And then you all vanished from Upper Earth, yes.
I don't remember anything from after that. The next thing I knew, I was back up here, and a year had gone by.
I see. It's all a big mystery. I'm not a fan of mysteries.
Oh, look at these two little fairies here interacting. Cute. No sense worrying about what we don't know. We've just got to play the hand we've been dealt.
That's true.
The problem here is the folks from Byston Well and Pentagona World are teaming up to start a whole new war.
These are the Information Division's images of Byston Well's forces. That's the Will Whips!
Which is a battleship, just really quickly for those who don't know. What they're reacting to is a big old floating battleship.
Which means Drake is up here too.
I've heard of him. Drake Luft, an ambitious man who spread war across Byston Well.
Sounds a lot like what Oldna Poseidon, the leader of the force we ran into today, did on Pentagona World. Qiao, my comrades and I all fought against Poseidon's rule. From how things are playing out, I think it's fair to assume he's here too. Probably. A couple of power-hungry madmen like them meet, and world domination's going to be next on their list. Who wanted them up here? They should get back into the basement and stop bothering us.
That's not how it works! Byston Well and Upper Earth are closely linked.
Linked? What's that got to do with anything? Our leader, Queen Sela Lapana, explained it. Basically, wars in Upper Earth influence Byston Well and vice versa. So the war from here caused fighting to spread across Byston Well, which led to the aura machines being sent here.
That all sounds like a vicious spiral, if you ask me.
Which then aggravated the wars on Upper Earth even further.
So if we don't stop it at the source, the cycle of fighting will continue?
That's why we took down Drake and got rid of all the aura machines, so we could bring peace back to Byston Well. But now, war's brewing all over again.
Sho, after you disappeared, humanity brought its fighting to an end. Countless lives were lost in the process, but the Earth finally cast off its chains of hatred.
So that's how that war ended.
That's why I believe we can escape the vortex of conflict that consumes Upper Earth and Byston Well.
Thank you for the reassurance, Representative Echka. I think I can see some sort of light now.
Hey, Daba? Do you think Pentagona is caught up in that cycle too?
What makes you think that?
Poseidon and this Drake person met, just like you and Sho did. I don't think that's just coincidence.
If there's something to that, I want to do my part to stop this whole mess at its root.
Well, hold on a sec. Let's worry about getting food in our bellies and a roof over our heads first.
No need to worry, Qiao. We can offer you both of those.
Wait, really? On this giant battleship?
The A Advent isn't actually a battleship. It's a mobile city-state. In other words, it functions as its own independent nation. We're traveling the world trying to improve it in any little way we can.
Yeah, but we do keep running into creeps who shoot at us wherever we go. Like those guys from Pentagona. They aimed at the A Advent for no reason.
Maybe they got information about the A Advent from somewhere and wanted to add it to their forces.
Wait, never mind that. Are you saying you'll take us in?
In a sense. But more than that, I'm asking you to lend your strength to the A Advent.
Tell us what you want specifically.
From the sound of it, the people from Pentagona and Byston will arrive here at slightly different times. If you come with us, we may run into others from your world.
Okay, deal. I'll look forward to fighting under you, Representative Echka.
Daba, are you really okay signing up just like that?
Positive.
We throw in with these guys, that means we get caught up in a fight that has nothing to do with us.
That fight will have everything to do with us if we join this nation.
There's your backwards logic again. Every time you pull that crap, I end up hurting.
Then are you going to leave, Kiao?
I mean, well...
No need to worry, Kiao. They're not bad people. Besides, we can't do this alone. We're gonna need comrades to take on Poseidon. I think this is the perfect opportunity. The A Advent will give us exactly that, eh?
You're really gonna keep gunning for Poseidon, huh?
That's the plan.
Oh man, okay, whatever. Seems this is what I signed up for when I joined the Rebels. I guess I can lend you guys my skills as a mechanic.
We appreciate your assistance, Kiao.
I'll start with the stack I took from the Poseidon forces.
Can you actually use that heavy metal?
Not the way it is now. I grabbed a Buster launcher to go with it, but that's busted too. My mechanic's intuition is telling me I can turn that broken mess into something incredible though.
Sho, what will you and Chum do?
Well...
What's the matter, Sho? This all seems simple to me.
I guess we're working with you now, Representative Echka.
And in return, we'll lend you whatever support we can for finding your allies.
I like that Sho's a little bit more pensive there. A little bit of, not everybody jumping at the chance, I appreciate the Daba being all carefree, but Sho being just a little bit more like, adds a little bit of like variety here to the characters.
It looks like we'll be hanging out together, Chum. Yeah, this is great, Lilith.
Matching Chum and Lilith dolls.
What? Koyomi?
What's that?
Well, there was this doll of Chum a while ago that sold like crazy.
Oh, right, because Chum was a known entity in the world, huh?
Echika, we could revive the trend. Make a Lilith doll to go with that one. That could be a good revenue source for the A Advent.
Ah, there we go. The most important part, the profits.
Wait, what?
Don't mind, Chum. We've got to help out the A Advent however we can.
This is one hell of a break, Miss Echka. The A Advent's gonna be rolling in cash thanks to you two.
Why is that?
If you wish to rule, revel with the fairies.
What? It's an old saying where I'm from, on Pentagona World.
And lucky us, we got two fairies here with us. We'll be ruling in no time.
Oh, really? Okay, you've convinced me. I guess I don't mind. Me neither. With that settled, let's work together as we continue the A Advent's journey.
From here on, our range of movement extends out into space. We're almost definitely gonna get caught up in more fighting, huh? That's what Wise Next is here for. We gotta be ready to deal with whoever comes at us.
Various space-based groups have sent invitations to the A Advent, including one from Supreme Commander Shar Aznable of Neo Zeon.
Oh, that's ominous. Is that our next main quest? Are you serious? The actual Red Comet? We're about to have a lot on our plate, huh?
At least we'll have plenty to do.
To all of our new comrades, welcome aboard.
Hey! Everybody's having a good time.
I'm glad we bumped into some trustworthy faces.
Yeah, same.
And we'll definitely find Marvel and the others soon.
I hope you're right about that. I can tell these are good people, but I can't shake this strange feeling. Something feels different in the whole world's mood. Something that wasn't there half a year ago. wonder if that's what's putting me on edge. Mysterious.
Ooh. Alright, let's review. Kiao joined a Sextist crew. Interesting. Daba was the ace. A little surprised. I wasn't sure who was gonna be ace, but sure, why not Daba? He was cleaning clocks there for a while, so yeah. And we made some pretty good credits despite not getting the thing. The bonus, the below 5 turns bonus. Yeah, we made good. Bank of Amon check? I don't know what that is. Something to do with money, probably. Extra money made, maybe. And Proud Ace, Ignore Size, Instinct, all good stuff. Hey, Cookie got leveled up. Ropet and Mari, sadly, not quite yet. We're getting there. Cookie at rank 2 gets main pilots of deployed ally units gain +3 skill. Not amazing, but it's alright, I guess. Hey, just because I'm cute as a button doesn't mean that's all there is to me. Whatever you say, Forte. Number 1 with the score? Okay, interesting. Righto, everyone, let's put a save there for having succeeded in our Aliens Adrift. Handshakes all over, because that was a fierce fight. But I feel pretty good about how it went down. So, now at last we have some more points to spend on this board. So we got the -5 to max upgrade. What I really want to get to is this to start building up, you know, money. We just can't quite reach it this turn either. Shoot, we actually can't even buy because it's cost 5,000, so we're not there yet. Damn it. But you guys, you have to understand, it super is worth it if I could just keep pushing towards that. You know, we're going to get so many benefits from this branch over here. This one's also good, so we want to maybe go for this eventually, but I'm going to sit. I'm going to sit on that because I want to get to that, you know? It's just about time for training. No point taking it easy now. I'll try. So, what's Kiao doing? I thought we were getting a new unit there for a second, but I guess he's not piloting that stack then. Alright. Activates the Accel Spirit on the Caller. Well, that's not super amazing, but, like, whatevs. 1 extra Accel on the board, I guess. Nice. Who do I want to swap out to work on that? Probably Cookie. I'm not impressed by Cookie. Thanks for leveling up, Cookie. Let's bring that on board. And this is a pretty good setup, I think, right now. So, I don't know. Poor Ren is getting, like, not leveled up right now, but This is really amazing, this one that Chise has. All allies -10 damage. But it's only support defend. But we've seen those benefits. We saw that in that fight. Like Rain tanked attacks really, really nicely. So, yeah. Alrighty, so no assignments, no option parts. Let's train pilots, though. We got 3 whole items to mess with, so, okay. Proud Ace. Forte's our buster. I'm just going to give the Proud Ace to her. I haven't really given her much anything, I don't think. So yeah, this reduces the score you need to get to Ace Pilot. So we only need to get 60 kills, which, you know, we're basically 1/3 of the way there. So I'm just going to do that, make her a Proud Ace. Now the other stuff we have... When did I get Dash? Wait a second. No, wait, no, I don't have that. Right, because I need to buy that, which I can't do. Man, Amari falling behind in levels. I wonder what I can do to help her out on that front. It's very annoying. Instinct increases your final hit dodge rates. That's pretty good. You know who could benefit from that is our tiny little guy Show here, who does not have Instinct. So I'm just going to give him that, you know? It's pretty good, you know? Final hit dodge rates increased quite a bit, and, you know. I'm just going to give that to him. Now, the Ignore Size, he's the only size S guy we have, so I kind of wanted to give that to him, but... Yeah, I don't know. Tough choice, because I kind of wanted to, you know, actually ignore... Although, right, hold on. He's already got ignore size level 1, so... Right, we'd need another one just to, like, get that to him. So let's have that ignore size actually sit in there. With good luck, we will get that and, you know, be able to buy that for him. We'll get a second one eventually and give that to him. Or we'll get another size S guy and give that to them to make sure that they can, like, keep pounding out damage. We could give it to a size M unit so that they can tango with some of those big size L guys we're dealing with, like Domo could benefit from that, quite honestly, but I think I'll let it sit, as I mentioned. Just seems like could wait. Equip parts. We got the Bank of Amon thingy. Plus 500 credits from destroying enemies, so it's exactly what I thought it'd be. Got that assist cheer sitting there. That was a DLC bonus. I'm feeling a little like about using that. Who has the All Defensor? Zelgard has the All Defensor. Wow, why did I give that to Zelgard? Okay, well, I guess it's fine. Let's just give that, because I don't really have anything else to give L-Game. Let's give L-Game the Bank of Amon check. Just for funsies, I guess. I don't know if he's much of a buster, but, you know. Now then, we have 110, so that's 55,000 I want to go down to. I got a funny feeling that with... How many pilots? 9... 18, 19 units, we probably can't make a full cycle anymore with half the money. But in case we can, I want to aim for 5,500. Oh, are we sorting by pilot level? Yes, we are. So, let's get to work. 6,000, 5,700, okay. What's the cost here? 4,800. Oh, wait, no, we don't have 19 units. I counted the 3 getter units again. 3 times. My apologies. Yep, basic level ups here. Hey, Dunbine has joined the team. Guess what? We want to increase mobility on this tiny little guy. L-Game, same thing. Actually, mobility is higher than on the Dunbine. Wow. L-Game is, something else, huh? Cool. You can do that.
Burning Gundam.
No, it's called the Gundam in Japanese, but Burning Gundam sounds cool though, so. Ah! Woo! We actually could afford that, but no. No! I hit the button by accident. That's actually crazy. We could just max this out with the money we've accumulated. That'd be funny, but no. 4,560 or 4,800. Yeah, that's an easy choice. Oh, we're inching closer to squad rank increasing. You see that over there? Wow. Exciting. I don't know why I keep checking the weapon thing. There's no way anyone would have weapons cheaper than the first tier. Some people have 4,800, some have 6,000, so that's why I'm a little bit like trying to check those, you know. Ooh, it's taking a while to inch toward that D rank though, so let's not get too hyped here. But yeah, let's increase sight for freaking Callan and her complete lack of like hit chance increasing moves. Boy. 6,000 to increase that, huh? Oh my god, it's getting expensive. Oh no. Which one was the Zelgard? Zelgard's so balanced, it's hard to pick which one of these two. I'll just put mobility, I guess. There we go. And we're down. Okay. I could go dip a little low with money to, like, level up to Tiranado. I'm like, I don't know if I'm ever going to deploy Saizo again. He's a very... I'm sorry for any Saizo fans, but Tyranado's a very easy choice for me to, like, leave out of the, like, rotation. Zelgard is harder to justify because, again, the Dogmas are such a huge boost. So, I will try to... I gotta make sure Zelgard stays nice and leveled up, though, like Amari. Because, like, I think she is a valuable unit, but... It's hard to get, because, like... She's got all... I should really use hit and run on her. As soon as I get a new hit and run skill, it's hard to keep her, like, mobile with her, like, long-range attacks. And, like, it's hard to build up to, like, the big blaster moves. So, like, she's hard to use, definitely. But I will try to get there. Yeah, I'm still keeping that money in the pocket to make sure we can afford in case I want to level up a whole lot of people later. Right. I think that's everything, right? Everything done level up-wise. I'm pretty sure I took care of everything, so... Second save time. Right there. Ta-da. And... Yes, I want to continue playing. Let's check out what our next mission's gonna be. That's interesting. It's actually recommending us to do a side mission before we... That's how it usually plays. But anyway, we're going to space, everybody. The Bell of Londenian. The NLN sends the team to Londenian to connect with the Londo Bell. Wow, okay, we're going to get some UC Gundam units, huh? Probably what that means. What's the main mission? A witch, a bride, and a... The next mission isn't Char Aznable, or maybe it is, but maybe Char Aznable's connected to this. It's Gundam Witch from Mercury is coming up next on the main missions. Oh, that's exciting. Cool. Crimson Vortex is in Chiba, back on Earth. Okay, I guess we're hanging out in space now, so for some reason we're all zoomed out. The team's job investigating kaiju incidents leads them to cross paths with the Otaki Factory. Oh, isn't that Godzilla? Singular Point, I think? Oh, that's fun too. Great. Then these ones are still sitting here. Chipade is still out there waiting for that duel. And there's some kind of training mission thingy here. Yeah. Gaze of the Red Comet. The team heads to Side 3 and makes contact with Neo Zeon, the force unifying the Space Noids. Okay. That's the thing that they kind of hinted there, you know. If you maybe want to use the, like, clues in the dialogue, you know, like clues on which to follow, then this one would have been next to go see Char Aznable in Banshee 1, but... Also, Majestic Prince ready to come back. Hey, the team meets the Majestic Prince team, the supposed trump card against the Wulgaroo. Alright. Again, I haven't really watched this except for the 3 episodes I watched when I was streaming Super Robot Wars 30, so I'm not super familiar still with this series. They were an alright gaggle of goofs, the Majestic Prince guys, so, you know. But did their music change? Because their music wasn't super good. I did not like the music playing for them. So was there a different song? Did I just imagine I was playing around with the music earlier, you know? We'll find out eventually, I guess. And a few more relics to look for here in space. All right. Oh, and a talk thing for earning 30,000 MXP. Nice! Oh, I should always remember to check this before I buy stuff on MXP, or with my money, I guess, but we should always check for any talk missions, but it doesn't matter that much, but let's go. Check this milestone. I received a report from System Nirakanai that the IA Advent's total MXP has passed 30,000. MXP? That's the experience the AI Advent collects, yes? It's used to develop the STG memory. Taking a drink here, I realized I'm getting really parched here with all this craziness. I think of it as being synonymous with the overall growth of the AI Advent. As the one who inherited the AI Advent, you could say collecting MXP is my mission. That's a good way to look at it, Miss Echka. And I urge you to put the MXP to good use developing the AI Advent's memory. I can also exchange the AI Advent experience for credits, though. Really now? But I don't think we want to do that. You can? Indeed. All I have to do is sell some of the data the AI Advent has collected. Combat data?
information on energy distribution, the current status of the places we visit. Even reports on what an incredible job you're doing running the A Advent, and on my devotion to that cause. There's plenty of demand for all of it. I'm a little skeptical of those last items, but I'll leave the data trade in your capable hands. It's just one more reason to gather as much data in the A Advent as possible. Cool. I'm not gonna do that though. I think we gotta stockpile that MXP for, you know, buying stuff. 500 MXP, 30,000 extra credits. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that sit for next time though, I think. We're rank-wise, we're fine. We're E, but it says at least F rank, so, you know. Alright. But let's really quickly look, though. Yeah, we can't afford. We're still off on this one. Not happening. Alright, you guys, we're in space. We're going to Londinian. Isn't that exciting? Oh, that looks like the bridge of, probably the Rock Hilum. Oh, that's fun. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, this mission is the first part of a two-part mission. When you finish it, you'll automatically proceed to the next. Are you sure you want to start this mission? Oh, wow, that's interesting. I guess I'm okay. You know what I am not okay, though? I gotta really... Sorry, not a break, but I gotta really quickly just stand up. Go really quickly take care of something. I'll be back in just a second. So, sorry about that, everybody. But yes, so, a two-parter mission, huh? That's pretty exciting. I hope there's going to be a chance to, level up and do our, stuff between missions, of course. But, yeah, I'm game. The game is pointing me towards this mission, so I'm fielding it. Let's go. The Bell of Londinian. So we'll start this mission up and then, once again, call it for today, and we'll pick this up next week, alright? Hopefully next week, again. My chances always are a little but I will try to make time for another stream soon.
I'm glad to see that you've safely made it up into space, Representative Echka.
Thank you very much, Secretary General Ade.
We believe the A Advent is invaluable for combating the current energy crisis. In addition, we are also aware that you've been targeted by the international terrorist organization Val-X. We'd like to send you military assistance in the fight against them.
So that's why the NLN requested that we provide Side 1 with energy?
Exactly.
I don't like this smile portrait for him. He does not seem like a good guy when he smiles like this. I don't know about this dude.
Yes, but please don't expect much of us, though. At the moment, neither them nor I have much power to give.
I appreciate the sentiment regardless. Besides, we're not any better in that regard.
I see. Then we shall pool our meager power together into a mighty shield to protect the future. I look forward to the fruits of your efforts.
Transmission terminated. Enel and military deployed to Side 1. That can only mean one thing, right? Yes, I'm sure it's them.
Still, don't forget the Secretary General told us not to get our hopes up.
Uh-huh. Ooh, look at that! I was hoping for this. We're in space! We got space background now. Beautiful. I'm telling you, there's no better person to lead us through the new era than Shar Aznable. Ooh, gay guy.
I don't know. I mean, sure, I've heard that he's mobilized Neo Zeon to defend the colonies, but for all we know, he could unite the colony nations under one banner and have them attack Earth.
Come on, not everything is about war anymore. Feels like everyone's been talking about Shar Aznable ever since we got to space. It's the same back home. We even saw a feature about him on the AAD channel.
This Chaw guy's really popular, huh?
Yeah, if I had to describe him in one word, I guess I'd call him a hero or something. Gosh darn it, that's, okay, sure, he's done heroic stuff too, but I don't know, I'm just like, I'm waiting for that asteroid-shaped shoe to drop, so is why I'm just like,
A hero? Like he saved the world from the forces of evil?
Well, not exactly.
Shar's not quite that fantastical. He's the son of a man who advocated for Spacenoid independence before being assassinated by the zombie family. Then, he donned a mask and joined the Zeon forces to get revenge on the zombies. There, he became known as a legendary pilot for his accomplishments in battle. After Zeon lost, he threw away his mask and name, then fought to overthrow the corrupt Earth Federation. He started calling himself Shar again recently, and now he's trying to unite the Spacenoids under one ideology.
Not that fantastical. With all of that for his backstory, it's hard to say he sounds like a real person.
But that's not all. Another reason people see him as a hero is because of all the anecdotes associated with him.
Like what?
Well, like the legend that the mobile suits he piloted were 3 times faster than others. They were all painted red, which led to people calling him the Red Comet.
Yeah, something about that red color, huh?
He sounds so cool! Yeah, what a dreamboat.
I've seen Chum's like civilian outfit before. It's something that Leotard set up. I think that's really funny. Like I like this kind of like I don't know, like toddler vest thing that Lilith is rocking. Very funny.
I don't know. That old 3 times fast business sounds like a lot of bull to me. My understand is that he got that rep by charging through areas full of obstacles at full speed, where regular pilots would slow down. Oh, that's still pretty impressive.
Hey, how does that make you feel as the Black Knight's Red Demon?
Don't go around giving me weird nicknames. Oh my god, this civilian outfit is, by the way, speaking of, this one looks so cute. I love it. That's so fun. I'm surprised Callan would rock something that cutesy, especially because she's not like holding up her like a cover as a student at the school anymore, so oh well. But hey, I love it. I actually fought alongside Shar when he was with the AUG, back when he went by Lieutenant Quattro. I think we read about the AUG already. I think this is not new stuff. It's an anti-Titan resistance group. Yeah, cool. I'm not going through all that now. I'm pretty sure we've read that before.
What was he like?
We didn't talk all that much, but from what I understand, he was in a rough spot.
How so?
It was basically an open secret in our circles that Lieutenant Quattro was actually Shar Aznable, who at that point only had his rep as the ace pilot of the Zeon forces, and the whole circumstances of him hating the zombies was not well known, so yeah. So, I imagine people expected him to live up to his reputation. Oh, well, I guess there's that too, I guess. I don't know. I do think, like in Zeta Gundam, which that whole plot happens about him being Quattro, It does seem like everybody on like Amuro and like all his friends, like they seem really okay with Char just being on their team now. Like, obviously Char helped out inadvertently in the end by attacking the zombies, but they stayed pretty hostile, throughout the war between each other. Like, there wasn't much of a reconciliation. So, I don't know. Like in the Zeta Gundam series, I feel like they're a little too chummy too fast, in my humble opinion.
Man, it's gotta suck when you get stuck with a job you never signed up for.
You complaining about something there, Kiao? I'm guessing that's why he took up the name of Char again and became the Space Noid's representative. And now he's gonna start a new conflict, huh? Will you give it a rest already? Everyone said that's not gonna happen. Damn it, I'm here with super suspicious Kamui. I don't know how to feel about that. I wonder. Well, if he does, we'll just rush in with the whole A Advent and beat the hell out of him.
Shin, you used to be with Zaft. You're familiar with Char Aznable, right?
Why are we puffing up Char so much when we're going to Londinian? I don't know about this.
Yeah, he was allied with Chairman Doolendal. That doesn't mean I have any idea what he's planning, though. I saw him from a distance occasionally, but he was always smiling and acted like he had everything figured out.
The war between Earth and space ended with Emperor Lelouch's assassination, freeing the world from its hatred. The Space Noids gained their independence. I doubt he would start another war now. I'll never let that happen. Ever. Okay. Otherwise, Lelouch's sacrifice would be in vain. By the way, I haven't commented too much on it, but really well they weave together all the extra characters we've been collecting, Oh man, it's too bad, like, latter half of the game, everyone's gonna be here anyway, because we will unlock all the side mission characters eventually. That's how this and 30 worked. So there's gonna be less of that, like, oh, look at the unique dialogue with this, like, mix-up of characters towards the end of the game, sadly. Hopefully, the dialogue's still gonna be really fun, though, with everybody bouncing off each other, even then, so I'm not gonna be too sad, but for now, we can really enjoy these, like, little moments of, like, oh, hey, look at this cool dialogue that they slipped in for Callan or Shin or something. I'm really digging it. I know somebody might say that this is all superficial, like, it doesn't really add all that much, like, it's just, like, empty little dialogue. I guess you could levy for that, like, Shin just, like, gave, like, a really quick summary of, like, Char there, but it mixed in really nicely, I think, with everything going on, and, like, Rain, like, really added nicely after it, so I really like the little, like, extra drops here. Just saying.
So long story short, Char can influence the course of the world with but a single word or action. Which means we've got to be prepared if he tries pulling anything. And that's why we're going to Londinian.
Prepared how?
There's only one guy out there who can match the Red Comet. The White Meteor, Amuro Ray. Ooh, there's another cool nickname. Oh, it's nowhere near as well known as Red Comet, sadly. Yeah, White Meteor, I don't hear that often. I mean, he was called the White Devil by Zeon in the 1 Year War. I wonder if they're going to bring that up, so, fits well with Callan the Red Demon, I suppose.
What's this Amuro Ray like?
He's one of the Earth Federation's aces, and Char Aznable's arch-rival.
Hey, yeah, I've heard of him. He piloted the Gundam.
You mean he was a fighter like Domon? No. The Gundam Amuro Ray piloted was an Earth Federation mobile suit. Plenty of machines have the Gundam name, but that doesn't mean they're all made for the same purpose. The name itself is a symbol.
A symbol? Of what? Power? Justice? Legitimacy? It all depends on what they're used for. That's interesting, because the original Gundam kinda was just a war machine. That's part of the whole real robot thing. There wasn't anything much deep into it, but sure. So, there are many kinds of Gundam. Some are mobile fighters, others belong to the Earth Federation, and others are from the colonies. This is actually a really good way honestly, of like dealing with the situation that there's so many different Gundam series which originally are not connected to each other. So, you know, I can deal with this explanation. But none of them are quite on the level of the Gundam. It left its mark on the One-Year War, and so did its pilot, Amuro Ray. And he's been Char's rival ever since then, though it didn't stop them from working together for a while during the Ayugs era.
You're talking like you know him personally, Forte.
We're not acquainted or anything, but I have at least seen him in person.
So what's he like? All imposing and dramatic and stuff like Char, I'm guessing? Like, I heard he snapped during Giran Zabi's speech and broke his monitor with his fist. And that he once used 12 mobile suits as stepping stones and cut down a huge missile in midair, all in 3 minutes.
I don't think that's quite how it went, but I think I remember what he's referencing. The battle in Odessa, I think, was when Makuve launched the nuke. No, not exactly. Those are all just hyperbole, though they are based on true stories. He's the shy and sensitive type, and while he's handsome, I think you'd be let down if you actually met him. Oof, I don't know, that's a bit rude. Poor Amuro.
Why? Is he actually just an average Joe?
I don't know if I'd say that. Ordinary people can't fight like him, after all. But you're not entirely wrong either. Yeah, that's not good. I was like, that sounds like a bad thing's alarm. In space, that can't be good.
Wait, this alarm? Yeah, enemies are coming.
We'll join up with the maids and evacuate the citizens. Akira, you and the others get ready to launch.
Got it. I don't know who they are, but they messed with the wrong bunch.
Holy moly, our first space combat, which we're gonna find out how it goes next week, but still.
The Bell of Londinion.
Let's party, everybody. Just waiting for that dramatic refrain to finish. Hey, look at actual space colony. That must be a Londinian. Alrighty, everybody. So we can deploy 15 guys now, and we have 16, I think. So we can deploy everybody, actually, right? Hold on. 9, 12. Yeah, this is well, great. Everybody's getting in. Except, once again, my poor butt monkey here. Hold on. Yeah, look at this. We even got Zelgard in there. Managed to fit in. Yeah, poor Tyrannado once again. If there's fans of Saizo and the Tyrannado, let me know in the comments. I am very sorry about this situation, but someone's gotta be the odd man out, and he hasn't been impressing me, so it goes. Alright, this lineup is adequate. Oh my god, look at this wall of super robots I've set up by accident. Which is fine, they're supposed to be our stout wall, so it's fine, but it looks crazy, these guys lined up like this. Let's party. Now, I'm not going to complain about space levels quite as much, because it is hard to make space look interesting. So I'm not going to be complaining if the side mission here in space doesn't look that crazy. The spinning colony over there is perfectly nice already. Although I wonder if we'll get, like, because sometimes in some older, like, 2D Super Robot Wars, you can get, like, huge terrain boosts by moving on top of colonies. I don't know if that mechanic's going to be here, because it's really hard to tell where that colony is positioned because of the 3D effect, but, yeah. Food for thought.
Wise Next is in position.
Unidentified units approaching.
Ah, shoot! Oh, wait, what are those? So the back line, those are Mobiuses. Those are, yeah, like, Gundam Seed mobile armors. We fought them the one time. They attacked during... They attacked in Stockholm. Now, those other guys I don't recognize. Yeah, they're probably Valeks again. Alright. They're not responding to hails, so they're probably part of Valeks. I can't imagine they're here by coincidence. Maybe they're after us specifically. Are these guys in cahoots with the punks who attacked the A-Advent on Earth? Beats me. Not gonna get an answer out of unmanned machines.
Then there's only one thing to do. Rush them and crush them. The enemies might damage Side 1's colonies if we let them run free. All units, repel the terrorists ASAP!
Alrighty then. So, for the first time in a good long while, we don't have a new unit right off the bat. I wonder what I'm going to put as a thumbnail then for next week. Maybe I'll put a like a black and white picture of the original Gundam, just for, like, you know, memories, like a sepia tone. I don't know. Anyway, what we can do is look at the enemies real quickly to remind ourselves what we're going to be dealing with next time. Euclid. Why did I think these were called Mobius? I think that's a different mobile armor. But this is Euclid. They got that positron reflector, which nullifies weak attacks. And they got no special abilities, so... For the first time, I'm not super worried, actually, by this lineup of enemies. It is 16, though, but it's a mook mess, so... Unless some scary enemies spawn in during the mission, of course. Actually thinking we might have a bit of a paint can mission lined up, but that depends on what these guys are. Oh, they're just Luminuses, but they're paint... I don't remember them being this color. Huh. I could swear they were colored different on Earth. Maybe these are space-use Luminuses. Yeah, it's looking a bit of a paint can mission next time, so... Don't know how hype that's gonna be, but, you know, maybe after the sweat pouring during today's excursion in Panama, we could use a bit of a morale boosting, like beat up some easy guys. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, of course. There's no space terrain bonuses to be had anywhere, so they're not going to be using terrain. And the Luminuses are pretty sturdy units. The Mobiuses, or the Euclids, excuse me, are going to be tricky as well. So we'll see. And how does our team do in space? Out of curiosity. Everyone's got A for so far in space, looking at our guys. No one's S in space. That would have been really nice, having somebody S rank in space. Not even the A Advent. No. Now here's the real wrinkle for next time. The Lundrach is going to be a little bit gimped next time, because we're in space. So there's no way to get the ground bonus. Like, the Lundrach has been so overpowered on ground terrain. But now Forte is going to feel a little bit like all the other, like, real robots we've been piloting for this mission. Because of her, like, now we lost her greatest strength, which is her S-rank ground terrain ability. So, yeah, but thankfully, nobody is B or C in space. So we're at least going to be doing on a good, nice base level for fighting these guys, who unfortunately also are perfectly fine in space. So it's going to be a tricky one. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Man, that was exciting. Once again, just like me being like, oh my god, with that lineup of bosses, and then managed to like squeak out a perfect win by beating everybody. Ah, man, I'm feeling good. Just watch. Somehow that means today, next time when we do these guys, this is going to actually be a super rough encounter somehow, because this is the one that doesn't look particularly tough. This looks by the numbers. So, yeah, I'm anticipating just complete nonsense then, I guess, somehow, when we deal with these folks next time. But, yeah, that's going to be it for next time. So, yeah, let's call it here. Thank you. Before we watch the close-off thing, thank you for watching, for joining me today. If you popped in to watch this live, that's really nice. If you watched it on the VOD, that's also really nice. I hope it was exciting. But yeah, for next time, you folks, you can look forward to Space Hijinks and maybe some Universal Century Gundam that we have been rather lacking in so far. It's interesting, but that's fine, that's fine. The, focus elsewhere has been very nice, but for now, let's close off with this little skit right here.
そうかここでゲームを中断するのか適切な判断だな
Thanks, Tetsuya.
ゲームを長時間プレイした後には休憩が必要だ
Yeah, it feels like it's gone on for a while. 3 hours 17? Yeah, it's a lot for yours truly.
だが戦士には休息よりも必要なものがあるそれは己を鍛えることだ
Okay.
もしその気になったら俺の地獄の特訓メニューをやってみてくれ
I think I'll survive, thanks.
それをクリアできたら戦闘のプロフェッショナルの称号を贈ろうでは君の挑戦を待っている
Yeah, I'll get back on that, huh? Oh boy. Alright, everybody, that was Super Robot Wars Y. I've been your pal Minsk, and this has been Groovy. Tune in again sometime in the future when I'm able to stream again. Hopefully, it's going to be another lovely Monday. If not, some other day in the future. But it's been good, and I hope you guys have a nice, good rest of the day. Bye-bye!